Hello survivors, welcome to the stream guys. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a good day, feeling good. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday, but I did get a piece of content out quite late yesterday. I mean, I did honestly get a piece of content out a little bit late today, but I thought I can't delay my stream. And today's a good day to stream because I see a lot of people talking about this roadmap. It's not too cold right now. I'm just unzipping my hoodie. But yeah, it's not too cold. But yeah, I see a lot of people talking about this roadmap. And we're going to check it out. I finished SR, so I was constantly doing SR as I was editing and doing my video earlier. So I've got all the... I want to say, is it Topaz? It might not be Topaz. It might be something else. Topaz might be for the gold token roadmaps. Some sort of gem. Some sort of gem. I think it's the blue one. Or turquoise. But we've got a bunch of those. I think we get 150. I can't remember the exact number. And we need 105 to do the roadmap that we're about to do. It's 7 per stage. We don't even get that many of the helmets back. I'll be honest. I'm pretty disappointed with the amount of rewards I'm checking out on this. For doing 15 stages of this roadmap, we can get 1k advanced tokens. That's like 80 advanced tokens per stage. And these stages aren't easy. They're not easy. From what I've heard. But we're going to test it out. We're going to test out the tier 3 version of it. I think that's the best one to go for in terms of how much you get back. You get 155 helmets for completing it, I believe. I'm not 100% certain, but yeah. I'm not 100% certain. And as I see in chat, some unhappy peeps. It's an absolute joke. Stage 3 has tunes with over 275 billion HP. I can one-shot those guys. I know some people probably aren't in the mood for jokes, but we'll see what we can do. I'm going to roll out some proper roadmap OGs. Proper roadmap OGs. We're not going to do it straight away. I'm going to give people a bit of a chance to pile into the stream. And also give people a chance to hit the like button. We have 4 likes on the stream with 30 people on the stream already. So make sure you hit that like button, guys. It would be appreciated. And we'll do some pulls for lock first. And we'll do that in about 10 minutes. We'll just chill out for a little bit. And we will get into the main event, which is going to be this roadmap right here. Which apparently is causing a lot of problems. I have got the 150 because I completed SR. And I think I calculated it correctly. Actually, I didn't. Oh, no, I did. It's 5 per stage. No, it actually goes up. I did not count it correctly. Okay, 5, 10. So it's 25, 35 here, plus the 5. Okay, it's 50 for the first act. 50 for the second act. And I guess it's 100 for the last act. 15... 15, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No, it's actually 100. It's actually 90 for some reason. Is that 90? Yeah, I think that's 90. I wonder why it's 90. The other ones are a double, whereas this one's... I don't know. Anyway, whatever. So I guess it's 190 helmets. So it's a little bit more than what I was talking about before. But what can you get for 190 helmets in here? It's still the advanced tokens. That's it. You need to complete this roadmap 5+ times to get 1 Heath. Oofdy. Oofdy. You only have 4 hours and I got stuck on a stage 3 level 1 for over half an hour on one fight. Well, that actually sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Anyway, I'm going to say... hello to people. What's up, Carlos, Willy Boss, Kenneth, Seren, Cygnus, Bretland, Inter, Jimmy, Alejandro. Thank you very much for tuning in, guys. We also have AKBD, Zax. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Lucas and Carl 2000 was a big help. Okay. Part 3 is a joke. 500k HP, death 2000% heal. The missions have better killing 15 times 100 meta tune. The event tune doesn't worth this much fast. I will pass. Yeah, that's the funny thing, right? It's not like the event character's crazy good. Let's see how much they're selling the helmets. Is this just like another avenue of Awakening where they're like, make it really impossible to do and then just offer like your way out for 20 bucks? It probably is. Red badge hype. Keep it alive. Not for too much longer, man. Not for too, it looks like it is literally for $20. There we go. That's 3 versions of Heath. It will cost you $25 and you don't have to go for all the pain and suffering. Simple as that, guys. Simple as that. Yeah, if you're gonna spend, I wouldn't buy the topaz stones. As much as they're cheaper and you probably can get more out of it overall, just give yourself a break and buy the offer. Just get the character straight away if you're gonna spend. Now, if you're not gonna spend, like me, you kind of have to work some shit out when it comes to the actual roadmap itself. We'll see what we can do. But I'm gonna be using, like I say, some kind of OG Heaths. OG roadmap characters. I'm not using Heath, not the original Heath. He's not coming out of the bag, no, not at all. But welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Very tough. I got timed out by Angel. Angel could be an issue because she'll be doing the self-cleanse constantly. That could legitimately be a problem. I've got to like cover so many bases in one go. Like you have to pretty much use a heavy damage dealer, a really, really heavy damage dealer, as well as lots of control, infection. God, it sounds horrible, actually. It sounds horrible the way I think about it. I might be using Mirabelle in this roadmap. I'm not 100% certain. Depends on how I stack my team. Because if you don't go with enough attack characters, you need someone who's going to get attacked some other way. And if you look at my New Year Hat event, I actually am getting my last copy of Mirabelle. And if we look at her passives, right? One of her passives, where is it? When attacking, 100% chance to increase damage by 25% for each negative effect on the target. So I could stack a lot of negative effects on a target and then rush that target and hopefully do some extra damage. You know, signature move. Probably more likely to rush because it can hit multiple times. But it's a risk because it's her. Whereas we could use Eva and Ghost instead. They pretty much have the same deal, but I think it's the entire team. Let me have a little look. Increase damage by 10% for every negative status effect on enemy team. The difference is her kit is a lot stronger and she hits a lot harder. Pretty much as simple as that. But we'll have to work things out. I'm not really thinking too hard about it. I've got a couple of characters in mind. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. Be right back. I'm not be right back. I'm here. I'm actually here. Let me see. My Mighty Zack is tier 5, so I can't one-shot tunes. I don't think he could anyway. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he could anyway. 500k HP. Yeah, lots of stats. It sounds like a lot of stats. It's 48, 95, and 195 for the 3 maps, using 75, 90, and 105. So yeah, it's definitely the best to do the tier 3 one, and probably the only way free to play have a chance to get, you know, stuff in there is to do the tier 3 one, and the tier 3 one's meant to be crazy. You can't earn enough topaz for, yeah, I mean, I kind of figured. I think if we're lucky, if we get like, I think you'll be lucky if you get like 1 copy of Heath, maybe 2 copies free to play from grinding, and if the roadmaps were just like easily completable. But if they are not, and they're also a struggle, then it's a different matter. Those 2 tunes you named from the previous message from someone else, I don't have Lucas and Carl 2K, the roadmap hurts. Those 2 characters are kind of like defensive though. Should the entire faction part Commander John as faction support? You can take faction supporter. Huh. That is kind of interesting. No, they're disabled. They're disabled. I'm guessing they're disabled in every stage. It doesn't say that this is like a... It's weird. It doesn't say that this is a nightmare roadmap. But they're disabled still. Wait, does it? Yeah, it doesn't say it's nightmare. But it says they're disabled. That's weird, isn't it? That's weird. Like, if I go to... Is this disabled? I guess this one wouldn't be. No. So it's weird. They forgot to make it nightmare visually, but they made it nightmare actually. I don't think. Look, I mean, I'm going to be doing the roadmap. Don't you worry. What's up, Logan? Welcome to the stream. What's up, GKN as well? Look, it's great for the roadmaps. I had 1k infection on enemies. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that look is actually going to be pretty good for this roadmap. I want to get my last copy of him though. And what's up, Mark, as well? Mark Lambert, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I can't even do the first roadmap, so I definitely can't do part 2 and 3. Happy Tuesday. I don't normally stream on Tuesdays. This is a rare occasion. You can't take factional support in stage 3. It's disabled on roadmap 3, not the others. Okay, I see, I see. Locke was useful to until part 3 as a supporter. I mean, how wouldn't he be like useful on the last one? Just the infection should be mental, right? Doesn't his infection scale off the enemy? 20% for each 10,000 max HP. So, like, if they've got 1 billion HP, they genuinely can't heal this, right? Have they got mods, guys? Do they have mods? The only character that sounds like I'm gonna have a problem with in my head is Angel. Just because that she can cleanse, and if she's got crazy amount of HP, I don't realistically... Like, it's a shame that this game doesn't have, like, some sort of mechanic like a lot of other games do, where you can enforce procs of something on an enemy. So, for instance, in some other games, they have this thing called, like, bomb, right? And you put bomb on the enemy, but then they have another character who has an ability that basically activates all bombs on an enemy straight away, rather than waiting till it times down. Effectively, like, makes the bleed damage happen straight away rather than having to happen at the end of their next turn, and so on and so forth. It's a shame that doesn't exist in this game. That would actually be really good for this. They have default weapons, no mods. Okay. But they have increased sorry, not increased. They have passives, right? No mods makes things a lot easier. No mods makes things a lot easier. Because it, you know, they could stack up certain particular mods. I'm trying to think of the team here. I'm trying to think. I don't know who I'm going to have as my leader. It might be someone as simple as Trader, just to have a little bit more control in. I'm not going to think too hard on it just yet. Stuck on Act 3, Act 1, Stage 4. That's the last one, right? Or second to last one. You've done well to get that far. Stage 4, yeah. You've done well to get that far. Okay, well, we'll do it in, like I said, we'll do it in just a minute. I'm going to wait until we get more likes on the stream and get more people in the stream. Because obviously, I can't rerun the roadmaps. People can rewatch it again afterwards, but I can't rerun it live. But we can do the lock pulls now, though. We're a couple of minutes into the stream now. How long are we into it? 15. We're good. We can do the lock pulls. I wouldn't mind getting him because I kind of figure I might want to try and use him. We don't have many pulls. I might be able to get another crate or maybe open a couple of crates. I'm not sure. But we'll just do these 3 pulls. This I'm into 180 plus at this point on these pulls. Just trying to get that last copy. Baited. Wrong tough character. Come on, just give it. Sandy. How can I be disappointed seeing Sandy? Okay, I'm going to log into the web portal and just see if I've claimed my rewards today. I don't think I opened them if I did claim them. Okay, I did claim them. So I might have 1 or 2 crates in my inventory. But I've been claiming them when I remember to. We'll see what it's like. We got 1, okay. We got one. We just don't get enough. So we're not going to be able to get LB3 on lock. Let me just check out his skills when he is not LB3. Where is he? He is leveled a little bit. See, he's 1400. I just can't level him anymore. And I maxed out some of his passives. Okay, what is it? When this performs a special skill, equal odds, the fighter to other teammates get Halo. Okay, what about the Sigmu? Ah, that's where the big one comes in. Like, literally, I don't think it's worth it unless I... Oh, wait. Oh, it goes up to 20%. Wait, what? Does it? Is that where it's happening? It goes up to 20%. Ah, okay. So initially it's 10%, but then it goes up to 20. Okay, it could still be okay. Taunt each turn is pretty good as well. Right, when he gets taunted for one turn, that's pretty good. We'll keep that base weapon. Krampus Carol too. I don't know. Krampus Carol might be a bit much though. She'll lots of control. Don't get me wrong, but I need scaling damage. So I think some really good characters will be where is he? Will be Anniversary Glenn, right? Because his signature move deals 20% of the target's enemy defense as damage to a line of enemies. So if they've got how much defense were you saying they had? 200,000. So he would be able to deal hundreds of thousands of damage every turn to a line of enemies. I need heal reduction in there. I need heal reduction. It wouldn't be quick, but I need heal reduction so they couldn't heal back up. You can use battle items. Okay. So yeah, Glenn seems pretty good. MVP kind of character in my opinion for this. Also, if you picked him up in the last War Store, there is this character who could be really good early in the fight, but I think he will peter off. I haven't leveled him that much, I don't think. Is War Veteran Richards, right? Deal 10% of all living enemies' defense as damage to a line of enemies. Again, I don't think he's actually... Is that maxed? Okay, maybe not. 10% of fighters' living attack... Okay, that's not good. Because it's based on his own team stats. Okay, so he isn't as good. He isn't as good. But Glenn seems pretty decent. I think I'm going to try out Glenn because he's got scaling damage. There aren't too many characters with scaling damage. I think all the newer ones, like Zachary, scale off his own HP. Deal 200% of this fighter's max HP. So I could potentially try and build up his HP to like 100k plus. Right? I could put him in a real defensive team. Like Clementine leads. But I'd lose out on 4 other slots. This is the issue. So I don't think he's going to be good enough, honestly. And I'm dealing too much into one. I think Glenn would be a better pick. And then I think it's pretty much the same for this guy. The only thing that's good for this guy is it really depends on how many strong characters I use. Where is he? Because I could use his base weapon. There'll be Guardian Shields coming up too. Where is he? There'll be Guardian Shields coming up too. 20% of this fighter's living team's total attack stat is damage. And then if I use someone like Tyrese, I could potentially just scale up the attack massively. Who's on a roll? It's a shame they're on a roll. So these are the on a roll characters. Bruce could be decent. I've always said that Bruce's bleed damage could get to like absolutely insane levels because of his on a roll. And he would also boost. And he's green as well. Have to think about that. Angel would be able to get past that though. I'd have to like... You see, like, this is where that other guy could come into handy, like that Zhang. We'd also need bonus HP reduction. So maybe someone like Rosita. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, let's start actually building the team, eh? I don't know what I've got an idea for the leader. We'll do it here. So, main difference between a roadmap team and a war team, guys, because I see a lot of people's teams when they're attacking this is they're building war teams for these roadmaps. In war, what's the two most important things when you're attacking in war? There's two very important things when you're attacking in war. Anyone can tell me what I'm thinking when it comes to the two most important things. What's up, Daylight? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Sean, as well? What's up, Brad? Locked helped me massively for the roadmap. His AR can do massive damage for Angel or Vengeance Princess. Yeah, I'm thinking about like all the big hitters for Angel, but also have other characters to do stuff as well. You know, there are going to be some revivers, Halo, all that nasty stuff. Speed, exactly, Brad. Exactly. Speed and power, right? Those are the two main important things for war. But when it comes to roadmaps, speed doesn't matter. Speed doesn't matter. Literally. It doesn't matter how long you take as long as you win. That's the only thing that matters, especially when you've got a roadmap that has limited energy. So percentage damage is speed, right? But if you want to try and blow up a stage, you could potentially do that. You could. If you had like crazy good weapons. I think the people who are whales probably have really, really, really good weapons that can just, you know, blast off constantly. That trader, was it trader tough weapon that gives AP constantly and stuff, that could have a whole team popping off non-stop. But when it comes to your average player, when it comes to weapons, not so much, not so much. Who were we talking about before? We're gonna go with. We're gonna maybe go with Zhang, and then in his same line we'll go with Locke. So Locke's got infection. He'll slow, destroy people hopefully. And then obviously his adrenaline rush isn't too bad. He'll protect teammates as well. Where is he? Am I blind? Oh yeah, he's LB2, so he's all the way down here somewhere. Now LB3 will make a little bit of difference when it comes to how he is. We're not going to... Oh no, we are going to use his base weapon. We haven't upgraded either of these base weapons. I might have to use some blowtorches just to make these a little bit better. We haven't got this guy modded. We'll give him some mods quickly. Okay, we've got like a 19.8. And then we'll give him defense versus, I guess. Should we give him double defense versus? He needs a defense versus fast, ideally, realistically. 57 is not too bad. Yeah, we might give him, or we might give him defense as well. Just make a bit. I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think defense versus works with his specialist skill. I'm guessing it doesn't work. And when it comes to the resist, I don't even know, because we do not know what we're facing. And then down here, we'll just do Graze again. Just trying to make him a little bit tanky. We could go for... No, we'll go for Graze as it is. His base weapon. I think I'll just give him 3 HP upgrades. I think I'll give him 3 HP upgrades. You need LB3 lock. Oh, do you need LB3 for the roadmap? So I can't even use him unless I have him LB3. Is that right? You need a reviver if no Zachary, Vance or Molly could work. You need a reviver. Did they hit that hard? Okay, so I can't use Locke. I'm going to have to use someone slightly different. He's an OG good roadmap character, right? OG. And he's strong too, actually, so he's going to buff Zhang. So that's actually not too bad. We need to figure out his weapon. Maybe we'll do, like, the bigger ransack weapon. Yeah, we'll go with the big ransack weapon. We pretty much need to give him lots mods. Yeah, we need to give him lots mods. Should we go? What did he have? He had equipped. He had HP set, defense, right? I've only got a few of those, so not that one. Although we will remove that. No, we won't. No, we won't. Equipped. Oh my goodness. You're going to give me the right character. I need to go back every time as well. HP. Equipped. There we go. Unequip all. And we just give them to him pretty much. Pretty much. 19.8, but we give him alert damage reduction. I think I had a 57 or something. Okay, 54.5 is the highest. Now let's see. They probably have some days. They probably have days, right? We're using a lot of characters here. This is the problem in my ideas. They definitely have characters that have infection and stuff. I might give him heal reduction resistance so he still heals. Ajax can solve bleed problem. Yeah. So that's burn bleed, right? That's what Locke would have been great for. That's what Locke would have. Omid for revive, because Omid doesn't do anything. You know? He's not going to do any damage. Like, I need someone who revives plus does something else. You know? Like this guy, this guy's going to do Guardian Shields. He's also going to do Focus. And he's also going to do, hopefully, quite a lot of damage scaling. I need Tyrese in the team realistically as well now. We chatted about... We chatted about, what's his name? We chatted about Bruce, but it isn't going to happen for Bruce. And for him, we could just try and go for heavy damage. I've got Ransack. Okay, and now I need more support-based characters. Because I haven't got massive amounts of control here. So we're going to go for Trader Leeds. Just because he's the best support roadmap for... support leader for a roadmap. I could also go for John. But he doesn't do enough control. We don't have massive amounts of heal reduction. We don't have any crosshairs. Man, we're losing out on a lot of stuff here. I'm just gonna put a team on the screen and then I'm gonna be like, nah, I don't like this. That's how it's gonna work. Where's Trader? I can't see him. Need a skill. And then last, we'll put a weapon in his hands too. And then lastly, okay, I've got some infection. It's a bit slow though. And lastly, let's try and go for like more control support medics, I think. Control support medics. Days, burn bleed's gonna go away. That's about it. It's burn bleeded issue, I guess, yeah. Could use Carol. I guess we're not gonna come up against any walkers. Does he have do I remember him having something to do with burn bleed, or am I remembering wrong? I am remembering wrong. It's a shame. It's a shame. What's his leader skill? Attack down. Resistance. Because crosshairs would have been useful, but he doesn't add much else. We were going to go for Glenn, weren't we? I think he is... The best thing about Glenn is you don't really even have to level him that much. Is he actually a tank? I guess he is. So Glenn doing damage based on the enemies. Defense means I can make him defensive. I don't think he does anything based on his own kit. Okay, he does on his rush, but I'll just use his signature move all the time. 100% chance this fighter gets camouflage and focus for the rest of combat. At the start of each turn, this fighter heals for 40% of their max HP for 2 turns, so he's going to be healing. Okay. Enemy bonus HP. At the start of each wave, all fast and strong enemies get 1 bonus HP. Oh, is he dealing extra damage when they got bonus HP? What was his thing, like, with bonus HP? Deal 10% of his fighter's attack stat as burn damage for 2 turns. Okay, no. We won't bother with that. Is he modded? He seems modded. Where's he getting his HP boost from? Is it a weapon? Yeah. Here's a weapon. Okay, let me figure out the team first. Hunter Zachary is reviving every turn. This is true. Decap and or heal reduction. I've got heal reduction on Mike. It's only targeted, but it will be there. Need dot reduction. I don't necessarily need a leader then if I need dot reduction, right? I mean, Tyrese is only here for the scaling of Zhang, and I think it's not going to be good enough anyway. I can see this being pretty bad. Advance is good. He's got some control. He's got some control. It's going to be like relying fully on Mike. I think I'm not going to take Zhang, you know. I'm not feeling like it's going to make a difference. And if I don't take Zhang, I don't need him. So let's take... I've got a better idea. Let's take him. And let's take her. Where is she? This feels kind of nicer. This feels nicer. Because it still feels like I can do quite significant damage. With Infection, Mighty Hunter Zachary. We get boosted HP on Mike because of Zach. I can put a different weapon in his hands. We could maybe even give him the Deep Cuts weapon. So slowly but surely he'll just melt someone down. I think I've got him modded for HP, yeah. Her weapon. We do have a ransack. I don't necessarily need a ransack. Maybe someone who can do control based on hitting a crit. Confuse on crit. She's more in there for like heal reduction. We could do a defense buff, 40%. I don't care about her not doing much damage because it's going to be Glenn and Mike. Use items for dot reduction. Like, yeah, haven't I got healing? Haven't I got cleanses on items that I can use, right? I've got like remove negative effects items. Princess is also in a few of the stages. She'll die from infection though. Right? She dies from infection. I know she's got a chance to block. I think she's got a chance to block. I'm going to try it with this team. We can only fail, guys. It's no big deal. from what I'm hearing, this roadmap's crazy anyway, so we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna do defense versus tough because he doesn't do trait damage. What can mess him up? Is it like is there a debilitating that messes this up? It's just his HP. Okay, it's just his HP. It doesn't matter if he attacks someone else, so confuse isn't a problem. Taunt isn't a problem. He is a support. That will be a problem against... wait, who else is a support? Oh, damn, both my damage dealers are going to be supports. Wait, he gets focus, actually. He gets focus for the rest of combat, right? Okay, we're fine. We'll go with stun, then. I don't know who could stun, but we'll just go with stun. And I don't think he deals damage, right? I could be wrong. Sorry, he deals damage, right? Deal 20 points. Yeah, so he can't proc anything. So I'll go with Graze on attack. Not Graze. Yeah, actually Graze. Just so if he gets targeted in any way, he can reduce damage, hopefully. And then what? Should we go for another defense versus maybe? Just in case he gets targeted a little bit. Oh, we might want to go for some defense, actually. His defense is really low. Although this is not, it's not going to really improve much. We'll craft his weapon as well while we're at it. I don't mind it being bad on the upgrades. I don't think the last slot is that worth. I don't think I have anything that I could just switch into his hands, actually. Let's have a little check. Maybe I give him the defense weapon. He gets big HP, big defense. He gets stun on defense. And then everyone gets 40% defense. I'll give him that. And then I'll give her something that does something on attack. I've only really got confused on crit. I haven't upgraded the other weapon. I think it's a 2-turn, this one, right? It is slightly nicer. Pain spread weapon. Does not include infection, though. What could I spread around? I could spread the confuse off of turn 1 from trader. I'd only guarantee to spread once. And then if I infect someone else, I can maybe spread the heal reduction around if he doesn't attack someone else. We'll try this one. We'll try this, but I need to make it more defensive. I don't need to do damage here. The issue I can still feel is gonna be wait, she gets a defense buff, right? Oh, that's good. That's good. It buffs my Glen. That's good. That's actually good. Okay, we need to swap this out. We'll go with HP. I haven't got any materials apparently. I'm sure I've got boxes. Couple. We're just gonna go for defensive stats here just to keep these guys alive. Wait, did it? I wanted. Oh, come on, you're kidding me. I used the blowtorch. That's what I used the blowtorch. Okay, we're gonna try and use this weapon anyway. What a great time. What a great time to be alive. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think I need to mod anyone else. Actually, I do need to mod her, right? We'll get rid of these. We'll get rid of these. Does she need crit chance? No. Although with basic attacks, it might be worth. I guess if I guess I won't do that weapon then. I think we're just gonna go with like hope that we hit the crit hits. hope. Big hope. 18.5. Half defense versus. She's just going to be there for support. Heal reduction. Defense down won't do too much. I think it's just. I'll read her kit again just to make sure I'm happy with what I'm doing here. Probably do double versus, and then we'll do AP drain on her. There we go. Okay, let me just read her kit again. Okay. Attack a line of enemy, 100% damage for each living teammate. A random enemy gets minus 15% for each living enemy for 2 turns. The rush is an air. It's mainly the signature with, and I could do the signature with a lot. I could be popping the signature with a lot. That's a lot of guardian shields. A lot of them. With her passive, make a critical attack against 4 enemies. Those enemies get minus. The defense doesn't matter. It's mainly about the control on that as well. 100% heal reduction for 2 turns. She ignores defenses, but it's not a problem. 100% chance this fight and 1 other teammate get guardian shields. 100% chance all teammates get 10% of this fighter's attack stat as bonus HP. Okay, so she'll be handing out a bit of bonus HP because Glenn gives the. Oh no, he won't because I've swapped out his weapon. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think I'm happy to try it. I don't know how well this is gonna go, guys. I've got no idea. Did I want to try something else? I think we're gonna go. We're gonna see. This could be an absolute failure. It could be an absolute failure. Daze resist. Is there daze? She's got daze, right? Didn't she have daze? Okay. Where's the team I just built? I need to get the right items. I've got some items built, but we might have to quick build some items. Was it down here somewhere? Who was the leader? Trader? Trader. I went past my defense teams, right? And I hate scrolling up and down in this game. It's so slow from on the PC. It's so slow. Okay, it must be down. On a like a handheld device, it's quite quick because like when you do this, doesn't it like? Well, if I scroll up on a handheld like a mobile phone, doesn't it like keep going or does it stop like this as well? It feels bad. Okay, is there any cleanse items here? Isn't it like something like weird, like black coffee or something like that? I don't think I've got any. Impairs. 1 team member recovers from attack penalties, defense penalties, and bleeding. So that's bleed, but what about burn? Is there one for burn as well? Is that this one? We don't have to worry too much about that one. Minus defense. Minus attack. I think that hits the entire enemy team. That could be decent. We might want to take elegant incense. Oh, it's only I can only use one. That's proper get out of jail free card. I'm pretty sure there's one that recovers you from burn as well. And I haven't gone in the workshop for ages. There is a team of Lucas, Zach, Eris, and Morgan. They go at least 2 the entire round. Jobs putting crosshairs in the team is an idea. Yeah, it's hard to like. It's hard to cover all the bases, you know. It's really hard to cover all the bases. That's why like blind attacks isn't really fun. If you know what you're attacking and you can build a team for that stage, that is absolutely fine. But the way Scopely set up, that isn't how the game works, you know? You have no idea what you're facing. You're just about to face any sort of team. All team members regain 100 HP. Wait, what's the difference between energy burst and energy bar? 1 team member. I guess I can't take as many in when I use energy burst, though. That's my guess. We'll craft some energy bursts, though. Maybe we can take them both in. I don't know. Best team for the roadmap is... Thanks. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I agree with the crosshairs. Is there any weapons that do crosshairs? I don't think I've got any. But I can't really recall. It feels like there could potentially be. Like I've got some infection. I could potentially remove Trader and put in infection as the leader and take out Mike. Right? I could. But then I won't have as much control. Daze and impair to a line is actually pretty powerful. Confusing one enemy for the rest of combat. Like, as the fight goes on, I can just continuously confuse the next person. But yeah. Family, Kapoor, Peacekeeper, Nort, and Laupo. All you have to do is auto. Yeah, okay. Winter, Marcus, Zhang, Bluzak, Eva, and Ghost. Akira, battle supplies, essence, salts, blue, grenades, vials. I mean, I'm going to go with an effect-based team just to see what it's like. I think I could nuke these early stages, though. Maybe we'll go for a bit more of a nukey team in the early stages. Just to see. Actually, should I just take for the first stage, right? For the very first stage, I'll just take my Lone Wolves team. Just to see how badly it goes with just the Lone Wolves team. Because this is like the premium attack team right now. Alright? This will have crosshairs. This will have revives. This will not have slow death. No infection. Nothing like that. So we'll go with this team. Just to see. We'll put in the cleansers and stuff anyway. How many of these can I have? I can actually take 5. That's interesting. And I can take 10 of those. I'll take the one where I can take 10. We'll do the defense down and attack down. I've got loads of these because I've been crafting them. And then what's this? All range team members. No, this is a pretty heavy melee team, so we might want to go for muscle booster here. Is it muscle booster? Isn't it like flexing arms, or is it this one, grindstone? I don't know if this stacks actually. I think we can leave it here. Defense down, attack down. Oh, I've never noticed that on the red one. There's like a face. On the red one, there's a face. We'll see how far this team gets me. The second I fail a stage with this team, we'll switch to the team I built. Okay. 50% defense. Okay. I can impair. See, I actually am going to take this because make sure you hit apply as well. So many assaults in case Zax gets controlled. We might just remove the damage one then. If they do damage, they do damage. What's the other revive one? Smelling salts, and I don't think I have any smelling salts. We're gonna have to craft those. Because I used to use like craft smelling salts for storage. So I must have sold all of them. We won't craft them all. Let's just craft like 20. There we go. Thank goodness we can skip this. Okay, smelling salts. So we'll see how far the Lone Wolves team can get us, and then we'll switch to more of an effect-based team once it gets crazy. If we get to the very, very last act somehow with this team, I'll switch anyway, because I don't think I'll beat anything on the last one with this, because it just sounds crazy anyway. Okay, let's have a little look. So we've got some early crosshairs. Their stats aren't too crazy, all things considered. Not too crazy. Now what I need to do is I need to one-shot this guy. We'll try and normalize down the bottom. We should normalize them both. And then hopefully I can disarm up the top. Okay, we did disarm. And he's also got hemorrhage, so he should slowly but surely get done. We will do a little bit of damage here. A little bit. And now he's got crosshairs. Oh yeah, we forgot to do the items. We forgot to do the items. Let's do the items. What one's this one? Impair an enemy for 3 turns. Okay. Okay. We'll keep this guy. We'll reapply crosshairs just in case somehow it got cleansed. And I think he should be in trouble now, right? I think we lost the character by the looks of things. Oh, I didn't even attack him, did I? Okay, he's decapped. That's a problematic character out of the way. We're good. Remove guardian shields. And I'll just try and hit everybody. Now everyone's got hemorrhage. Everybody will slowly but surely die. I need to normalize this dude, obviously, and he is gonna rush. What does he do again? He does confuse when this fighter revives. Okay, he's not reviving anybody, so we're good. He's just gonna confuse a bunch of people, which is fine. Which is fine. Okay, it'll be slow but sure, guys. It'll be slow but sure. Have we still got crosshairs on this enemy? We might have to rely on... what's her name? Michonne to reapply. Okay, so Zachary's dead, but I think Zachary might be able to take out the top line here. I'm not 100% certain. Do you think Zachary could take out this line? Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so she's decapped. Zachary's got his halo. 117k. He's about to die. It's a shame that Eva and Ghost are not alive. We're not going to let the guy up the top do anything here. Oh, he's going to do something right now. This is enough to, like... That's probably enough to one-shot somebody, what I just did to him. That sucks. That actually sucks. Watch him one-shot someone here. Okay, no, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let me see. We'll get crosshairs on him. We need to be careful here. We're kind of low on HP on a couple of characters. It's a bit problematic. Yeah, this is like the main attack team, and it's struggling right now. It be struggling. Okay, so he's dead by the looks of things. Nice. Nice. Okay. We won't give him anything to do. Okay. Now I'll give him crosshairs. And then did we hit it? I'm not sure if we hit it. I think we hit it. Let's just get rid of this, dudes. Everybody's decapped now. Right? Man, this ain't fun. This is not fun. Okay, it should be reasonably plain sailing from here. Don't you have spinning salts? I do, but I don't. Why would I need to use them? Oh, you mean to revive Eva and Ghost? Yeah, true enough. I was just saving them just in case it got hairy, but it wasn't too bad. The application of crosshairs by Michonne was really good. I think this team should be maybe okay for Act 1. But I think from up past Act 1, it's going to be too much. Too much. Okay. He's not holding a weapon, but he has a weapon in his hands. It's an attack weapon. He's the one we need to focus first because he has cleanse. Yes. Okay, so he's decapped. And then under pressure can still proc, but it's not a problem. Let's go down here. We're not going to do I keep forgetting to use the item to do defense down. I could use it. I could actually use it. We'll use it in Michonne. I'm just so not used to not using these items. I actually said something earlier where people aren't used to doing hard PvE anymore. So like certain aspects of PvE are like forgotten by people, and that includes certain items and stuff like that, you know. It includes certain items. Look at that, the basic attack did so much damage there. So much. Oh, we need to impair this, dudes. There we go. I could have done that stuff before. I should be on top of that a bit more. So that's the good thing about Zachary. He gets taken out. Infection happens. And then now I get to revive him because he is gonna die without Halo. Alright, cool. Act 3 got significantly harder. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to use this team on Act 3 from what I'm hearing. If I use this on Zachary, does he instantly pick up the other character? Okay, no. It's at the beginning of the turn. That would have been a bit trollish, I'm going to be honest. A bit. What's her reflect thing? Dazed, slowed, or confused. I don't think I have any of those. We're getting reflected still somehow. Oh, slow. No. I don't know how I'm getting reflected still. I can't work it out. There's no daze, there's no confuse, and there's no slow. Oh, there is daze on the character. Who hit daze? Who did that? Who did such a thing? I don't. Do I have anyone who can daze? I don't even know who did that. He'll get reflected. I should be careful here, actually. Who did that? I hope they bring out more of these. They're doing one every day. I don't think the issue is how difficult it is, okay? I think the main issue is we're using limited time energy for it, and you have to do it every day. Those are the only issues, I think. If it's this difficult, it's fine. If it's world energy, fine. People can test stuff. People can go in. Like, I can go into this next stage, right, with my team and go, whoopsie, my team's bad for this, you know? Like, but I can't do that with the other thing. I hope I brought the item. I did. I can't do that with the other thing, you know? Because if I do that with the other... If I do that where it is, I'm going to lose my energy, you know? I'm going to lose my energy. Wanderer passive. He has a daze passive. Oh, he has a 60% daze. I was like, he's not consistently hitting that. He's not consistently hitting that for me. We kind of have to take her out last, don't we? Okay, we're going to do the defense down item now. Or I have to get lucky. Should we try and get lucky? What's her stats? Oh, she can get she can get out of here. Okay, we hit the... Okay. Come on, Eva and Ghost. Hit it. Yes! She's gone! And decap! Get out of the fight. Get out of the fight. Look at that damages, though. Look at the damages, though. Oh, can he do it? He cannot. I'm going to have to waste Zachary, but we're just going to get him out of the fight. 60% chance of days when attacking. Yep. I don't know how Zachary died, but I actually don't mind too much. Not too much. He's got, what has he got? I think he's got a... I actually hit the AP drain as well. I actually hit the AP drain. Oh, is my Michonne decapped? She must be decapped right now. Now the other character, this could be problematic. What's his specialist skill say? Bonuses given this way stack with each other, and other bonuses resets a new wave of combat. This fighter gets 30% attack and defense at the start of each turn if it's not directly targeted by a successful attack or ability. Oh, and I can steal it away. Have I been stealing it? I've been stealing it. Wait, I could steal it. Have I? What attack bonus have I got right now? Surely I've just stolen a massive attack bonus. I'm mad. Okay, we're just going to leave it to this last attack. Man, he's one-shot everybody. Okay. Careful with Laupo crosshairs, yeah. I think I've got one team member recovers from attack penalty, defense penalty. What's that mean? Attack penalty, defense penalty. Unfortunately, I need all these items. Unfortunately. Okay, we'll go for him first. And then, oh, we should have used the item, but it doesn't matter too much. I think they're both disarmed. Nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's actually nice that I don't kill her too early, because I want to apply crosshairs, and now she's decapped. Nice. And then now he's decapped. She's going to be the issue, but I can just sacrifice half my team to take her out, I think. I need to apply the crosshairs and stuff like that to him as well. I think she has a reduction, but is on sig moves. Reduce signature move damage. So this damage isn't going to be very high, but her rush damage should be good. Should be. It's alright, I guess. Is his rush the one that does hemorrhage? Or is it just basic attacks? Oh, it's just basic attacks, okay. It's just basic attacks. Okay, we'll do this. Some counter damage will come my way eventually. We should reapply the crosshairs. That's nice. Okay. I guess we'll kill her with the adrenaline rush. Did we not kill her? I kind of don't want to use... I'm going to have to. I'm just going to use it. I'm going to have to. She would have been maybe killed by the hemorrhage, but I just wanted to use it. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll slowly but surely hemorrhage this guy down. That's the idea. And hopefully he's got crosshairs and I have normalized him the turn he dies. As you can see, the hemorrhage is pretty decent. Okay, she should apply crosshairs. There we go. Crosshairs is there now. And now he should be decapped. Okay, now it's just the last character. The easy one. The last easy character. Right. Although she hasn't got passives. She hasn't got passives, so she's nowhere near as powerful because she hasn't got passives. As long as I hit a crit here, I should be okay. And it's better to try and risk the rush, I guess. Because it's only one hit. Yeah, better to risk that one. Because she's got no passives. Wait. She doesn't have any passives, does she? Oh, she does have passives. My bad. Might be. Why? Never mind. We ignore what that just happened. But as she said that at the start, if we really had to, we could just nuke her out of it. Okay, I think I'm gonna. This is probably gonna last stage for Lone Wolves, guys. You can say goodbye to Lone Wolves right in just a second. Oh, one of my team's infected. Not ideal. Oh, is this Angel gonna be wrecking me? Unless I get her turn 1. Okay, so I should have normalized him at least, so I can. That's a shame, man. Oh, that is a real shame. He is normalized though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do enough damage here. Okay, I can. Oh, that's a real shame. Because I mean, Philip Blake is your chance to shine, man. That was your one chance. Oh no, actually, I think we're maybe going to be okay here. Maybe. Nice. This team was actually really easy. Funny. They're both dead now. There we go. Iran Ghost did their part, yeah, pretty much. The fact that she gave herself camo is the thing that saved me. So I guess this is where it starts getting even more crazy, right? Like I did say, I'll go until I fail or until I hit Act 3. So we'll try again with the next team. What sort of stats are we dealing with now? It's around about the same, but just probably harder teams, right? I need to get rid of this guy quite early because if it isn't just because of his signature, if he rushes, my entire team dies. My entire team will be dead. So I need to try and get rid of him now if I can. And also while I've got the reduction to counter damage, it would be a good idea to try and... Okay, he is normalized. What kind of stats are we looking at? Oh, he's still got 400k, man. I don't think we're doing enough damage. Yeah, this is like Zachary suddenly falls off because they've got such high HPs. That was with minus 50% defense as well. Let me think. I think we just try and hold his signature move as a finishing one. When being attacked, has a chance to heal people. Okay, she's got a rampage weapon. Okay, hemorrhage could be good. Hemorrhage could be good here. I'm gonna apply it to a lot of the team. And daze, nice. I dazed the one person I really need to daze, honestly. Okay, so there's hemorrhage everywhere. I think we'll just slowly but surely go here. I'm going to lose some members, but 2 people will get revived. We'll keep applying hemorrhage here, because I think it just keeps stacking. Are we going to be able to do it now? Nope. Man. We'll revive Eva and Ghost if they don't get revived this turn. Okay, we'll use some smelling salts here on Eva and Ghost because it's just good to have them up. I need to reapply crosshairs here anyway. It's getting there, it's getting there. Okay, so he's still alive at least. That's nice. He's dead. He is dead. location. Now, in a war, this would be a great situation, guys, because he had 2 guns. That's cheating. He had 2 guns. Okay. Fortunately, we're lucky as well that there's no. And we're doing so much damage, but it just isn't enough. I need to stop his rush. Do I need to stop her rush as well? I might need to stop hers as well. Yeah. I mean, she can just one-shot somebody right now. So I'll stop hers. I mean, did I impair her? I think I did. It did the animation. You heard it, but it's making out that I can still target her. Oh, she can resist it. That is a joke. I'm not seeing any resist, though. So, I mean, that's a little questionable. That's a little questionable. She's going to rush right now. Oh, no, she didn't. I mean, she... What just happened? She lost her AP and then got it back. Like, what? What just happened? What just happened? Okay, we should be able to take him out soon. 200% of his max HP, right? So we can do a 180k hit. Okay, let's just take this guy out. He's normalized, right? Normalized? Normalized. I normalized this dude, right? He's normalized. Is he normalized? Normalized. Let me see the normalize. Please. I swear I just hit a normalize. How did he resist that? Oh, he can resist it because of debility. Oh my goodness. But what should happen is he'll heal a little bit and then he'll go back down. Oh, this is a mess. He'll go back down, but his special skill should stop him dying, which is good. Because if it didn't... Surely he's normalized now. Please. Okay. One person's gone, finally. Finally. 1 out of 5. You only need to upgrade rushes and passives for S-Class Mythic. Get the full Russian Sig. Yeah. Yeah. Salts. I'm not going to use the salts. We're not going to use the salts. It's not really a problem. It's nice. It's not really a problem. There's only one character that's a problem if they die. You know? Who did I just attack? This character. What do I add here? Do I add 10,000? Okay. Okay. Strange enough, it's actually better that they die in these circumstances because then when they get the revive, they're no longer... Wait, does she have to... Yeah. The answer is yes. Okay, we're just going to basic attack a little bit here. And these not throw maps, huh? But yeah, I'm on row map 3, yeah. It do be crazy. It do be. It's a shame. I don't think... She's going to heal, right? I'll keep it AP down. That's nice. Oh, we could lose this actually, couldn't we? Is there like one... There's a small window. Okay, I'm not sure how we got that one happening. Is that a revive? See, this is where we need control, man. This is where we need control. We might just... Should we try and, like, risk it here? I'll use their items. I'll get everyone alive. What's their weapons? I don't want to tap down. Okay, that's nice. I might be able to get rid of him if I just hit that. I did. I must have hit that, right? There's no way he didn't get hit by that. There's no way. Okay. And then with this one, it's crosshairs. I know I died, but it's crosshairs. I'm hitting that. Okay, he's done. He's problem, so he's good to go. He's good to go. This guy is just going to be a bit annoying, but I think we'll just be able to ramp up the hemorrhage a lot. Yeah, 73k. We'll just keep attacking. We've got AP drain. We're good. The completely free all promo team makes it doable. Oh wait, I mean, I never said anything about doing it with free-to-play characters. But I did try and say, let's see how it'll go with the full promo team. I'm gonna just get onto the harder stages anyway. If I can beat the late stages, then apparently they're the hardest. For operational characters, I mean, I agree, because it turns the fight into a chess game. But the issue is, right, when you play chess, like there's this great site. It's called like winning. Like if you play chess, there's like winning 3, winning 2, stuff like that, right? And you can do online chess where you have 3 turns to win the game, 2 turns to win the game. And I find that quite fun and quite relaxing. I do that every now and again, right? Just because I find it relaxing. It isn't time consuming because it's just like a little like scenario. It's kind of like what a roadmap should be. The difference is I know how the enemy team's set up, you know, effectively. Like I can see how they're set up. My team's set up in a certain way, and I can make that move based on how they're set up. My first move isn't blind, and in this it is. My first move is making the team and hitting go. I have no idea what I'm about to face. I'm facing fast characters, but I mean, I'm guessing that's like Eris, the Eris team that we faced before, where it was like Eris, probably Lao Po, probably all these characters, you know? Jesus didn't get impaired. No, he got normalized in Crosshair though. Likewise, that characters are very different with him. Yeah, this is all because of me. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. And the worst part is, I don't even have Lock LB3, so I can't use him on the roadmap. That's the worst bit. Okay, so this is probably like Eris and all those guys. Actually, no, it's not. Okay. So now we have to use that item. Or I could try and survive that 100k bleed. We need to... Wait. Didn't they have a non-upgraded Jesus before? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Kind of funny. We'll move the defense rating here from Lao Po. Stole that 400% defense. And then hopefully we can take out Jesus, at least. And we take out both. I think we're going to take out both. Yeah, we should be good on the second character. I already do enough, I think. Yeah, it already does enough. Okay. Now, if you have... what's her name? Laura, and you also have Locke, you can do a turn 1 team that Locke can be command rush turn 1 and hit someone as hard as what Zachary's doing. Okay, he's got infection, he's got infection. I just need to take this guy out. Right? Just need to take him out. Because then Nego's going to die instantly. Right? Nice. You got my Zachary LB3, I got Luck. I mean, this is true. What Ultra character are you taking there? Because like everyone in chat should have an LB3 Ultra character. And everyone in chat should have like multiple LB3 advanced characters. Like which ones did you decide to go for? The issue is, I will be honest, not many characters help in war and roadmaps. Like, not like this anyway. Like, it's shown here, right? Her main addition to this team is she applies crosshairs when they're low HP. That's about it. That's about it. I'm gonna have a real big trouble. A real big trouble with the teams that are in the last act without any crosshairs. A lot of trouble. So I might have to add crosshairs to that team. I'm beating these stages with very limited control so far. Like, control doesn't seem to be as big of a problem as I thought it would be. Attack effects seem to be more important. Crosshairs, infection, these things. Like, you saw how quick I won that battle. It's because of the infection, because Zachary got taken down early. But I can apply infection with characters, so yeah. Okay, let's see if we get lucky this time around. Okay, first things first, we hit the disarm. We did not hit that. What we should have done is impair her, right? That was my bad. I had the item. I could have just impaired her. Like, double. Yeah, that's my bad. It's a shame I can't use it on her when she's. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, moving swiftly on, guys. We're gonna go on to the next character we want to take down. She hasn't got crosshairs, unfortunately, so I can't let this guy go off. But otherwise, that was actually kind of interesting. I kind of need to stop this young lady. Shh, I ain't saying nothing. Ain't saying nothing. I need to hurt her. Oh, she's got defense down, resist. I don't think I can do anyone. Oh, it's so close. I think I hit for 186k. They haven't got any healers on their team, right? Like, nothing heals. So I should just probably just do the damage just to get out of the way. This fighter gets 100% bonus HP. And okay, I think I just do the damage. And then, like, the next turn. Actually, I couldn't take her out realistically because she had Halo. Wait. Did she take someone out? Genuinely mad. Okay, she's going to die from infection. He's going to die from infection. No Halo here. Crosshairs. Decapped. This is the one that I need to, like, do a lot of damage to. Has she got the defense down reduction still? Or, like, defense down block? Yeah. I think we just saved the skills then. I might die with... Yeah, she got impaired. Okay. That's not a huge problem. How did she... Was it just her basic attack was enough? It might have been. Okay, he's impaired, so he's not cleansing. He should not revive. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is not too bad. Steal away her thing. Add crosshairs. Does she, oh, she full cleanses, doesn't she? How much chance this fight gets? Recover from all penalties. Did that count? I don't think it did. I'm gonna just do that anyway. The good thing about Eris on a roadmap versus Eris versus Eris in war is I can mistakenly one-shot Eris in war, right? Whereas I'm not gonna do that here, right? She's not rushing. So there's no revive potential here. I'm gonna hit this here and then crosshairs her. So there's no unless she just hits somebody lightly and kills them. That'll happen. Okay. That was actually kind of interesting though. You can use that item when you're in Outlast. That's actually kind of interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. Sorry, did I miss like a new member joining? I've been so focused on my thing. Bretland. No, I said hello to you. I said red badge height. Yeah, I remember. I've been so focused. I'm like, it just gave me an announcement in my thing that I had a new member. But I guess that was you just refreshing the membership. John, Mike, Vance, Laura, and you. Yeah, Mike could be an MVP for sure. We'll see how. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Oh, I can just impair off of turn 1. This is probably a smarter move. Brutal. And reflect damage. Reflect any targeted damage, yeah. Oh, I nearly just started doing moves. That bleeds. Okay, got rid of him. Did we just get rid of her? I think we did. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. He's got way too much HP. Imagine you don't have anyone to get past shields, guys. Like, oh my goodness. Like, you just get decimated by Heng Yen turn 1. Like, you absolutely decimate your team. That isn't even a fun defense team. Like, there's no one builds that team. It's just on these road maps, it's toxic, you know. They haven't got any heals, so I just bring his HP down. Oh my goodness, that is just toxic. I shouldn't leave him till last, but I don't think he can reflect deal damage. We'll see though. You know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Oh no, he's gonna get killed by the infection. Alright. Zachary's just much better on these stages than I realized. So his damage on that other team should be good. I need to have crosshairs. Because there are some teams where it's almost impossible to do it. Like another proper scumbaggy move. He's got Halo though. I can target him. I can't daze though. They don't have any workshop items for daze because daze came in after the workshop and they've never updated the workshop. We'll just hit a couple of times here. Oh wait. Maybe I needed another recover item. There will be some random heals here, I think. We'll get crosshairs here. We're going to have a signature move, take out my entire team. No? He didn't even take his turn. Oh no, he did. He did a basic attack. He's going to Halo. Oh no, he won't. He's got too low HP, right? Too high HP. He's not going to get killed by this. He did get killed by this. She's decapped at least. No, there's no way he got killed here. No, he didn't. He didn't. He's just available to be attacked. He's going to use his Sig now, though. No? He did? Zachary's dead. I have to revive him with smelling salts. He's dead. If I can hit this... Oh my god, I think I just normalized him. He's actually dead. Okay, so is she. This is actually turning out to be pretty decent. All things considered. I need to do that on him though. We'll do it on her too. It doesn't work on her for some reason. Like what? She's like immune to this item. Like what? I know she has the resist potential on her leader skill, but it's not saying resist. She's just not. She's the only one it's not worked on. Like the only person it's not worked on. Genuinely. Oh goodness. I can just blow him up a little bit. Okay. They should be dead though, and he should be normalized. Oh. That was so close. That was so close to being bad. Okay, we'll pick him up. Okay, and then we'll pick up. I didn't do him. Why would I do him? You can see. You can't see it, but my mouse is 100% on Wanderer. 100%. There was no way. There's no way I'd... Like, why? Why would I ever do this guy? Oh, goodness. He doesn't sig off... He didn't really do it at all. I don't know. Maybe they're not LB3? Okay, this is where it's meant to get crazy, right? Do I dare? I'm probably not going to go in with my main this team. It's pointless. From what you guys have said, it's pointless. I'll try one attack. Let's see how ridiculous it is. You ready? Okay. What kind of stats are we looking at? Okay, it's not too crazy on the stats compared to before. Crosshairs is so important. Crosshairs is so important. Okay, suddenly my 190k damage doesn't seem that good though. I'll be honest. Doesn't seem that good. But you know why it doesn't seem that good, guys? It's because it isn't. Straight up. It's not. Okay, it might be good enough here though. Ah, it's so close. No way. With 300 HP away or something. I can't believe that. I can't believe it with 300 HP away. I can't do it this turn. I'm going to have to defend. Okay. This turn we can do it. But we have to use Smelling Salts on her. He has to be normalized for me to do it. Is it normalized? Hello? He is crosshair, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, at least he's decapped. That's good. One down. 4 toxic characters to go. I think we have to do this character, right? Kind of have to. Okay, he is disarmed. I don't think Zachary does anything on defense. I could be wrong. That shouldn't have prop bleed or anything. No, good. Okay, we'll do this. Try to build your team. Don't have Zach or Philip Blake to LB3. I'm going to do a different team. I'll do a different team. I'll try and build as accessible a team as possible. It's going to be very difficult for these sort of road maps, honestly. This isn't built for people with like non-promos, honestly. Okay, he will definitely do damage now. So we need to stop that. His I don't think matters. Okay, it kind of does, man. We're using these items a bit quick. It kind of does. I need to get rid of this dude's ASAP. Oh, damn, he did his stuff. Oh, he's dead. No? He's crossheads. He's dead. He's dead. Okay. No bleed on me. I'm good. We've got rushes. No turn 1 signature moves. Yeah, thank goodness. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? That would be just the icing on the cake. What we'll try and do here is we'll try and take him out. I think that hits it, right? Surely that hits it. He's still impaired though. Yeah, it definitely hits it. Okay, good. He's out. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay. I kind of need to take this dude out right now because she's not decapped. She's just going to get revived instant, isn't she? That's all that's going to happen. I'm not doing enough damage to this guy by any stretch. Although that wasn't that bad, to be honest. She won't get revived straight away. It'll come back to me first. Ah, I've got no impair stuff. Ah, she's going to be a problem now. Oh. I've always said that Governor was a good character. Always. Is it just a chance to proc? 60% chance. Do not proc that revive. Do not do it. Don't do it. Damn it. Damn it. Don't you do that revive. How did he survive that? Okay. Okay, he's decapped, so at least it's just her. Oh, she's gonna actually do damage here, right? But no revives are gonna come in. No revives are coming in. I don't know how I stopped her from doing her hit. I don't know how I stopped her. But we did. This team, I think, could get through this last road. It will just take time. I won't do it, though. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. Let's try out my other team. I'm going to have to use Crosshairs instead. Crosshairs, like, offensive-based stuff. Where is it? This, I think this could work. I actually think this could work. Although their defenses weren't that high. Somebody in chat lied to me and said they had 500%, 500k defense. But I don't think this is going to work with him because I don't think I saw that high defense. I saw 90ks and 100ks, and I'm pretty sure it's target defense to align. But I saw 500k HP. So it would take him 20 turns to kill somebody. I don't think I can do that. Okay. I can't do 20 turns to kill somebody. But we can put in some crosshairs. If anyone does die, 60% chance to revive. On that character it is indeed. We'll put in some crosshairs. Impair weapon. This could go really badly. This could go really badly. Infection. Zachary damage if he dies. Infection. Heal reduction is really nice. The Wanderer has actually been really useful, so that I'm gonna lose him. I need energy bars. I don't need tear gas anymore because I'm not going to do targeted damage. Crosshairs. I mean, I kind of need some normalized, man. It's horrible to deal with it. You need too many things, and as I've always said, like this is something I've always said, free to play characters are generally really good at one thing, but these require like 4 or 5 characters to be good at like 3 or 4 things. So the second that's the issue, I'm just going back into premium characters again. The heal reduction will help keep them down. I don't have Krampus Carrot LB3. Yeah, I'm going to do items. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm doing items. Energy bar. Smelling salts. What else do we do? Oh yeah, we'll do that again. So these ones are good. What about this last item? I don't know what we do with the last item, actually. I mean, I could do attack down, so they can't wreck me as hard. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Awaken Cow gives crosshairs and stun first round. Do not have Cow awakens. Cow was the one I chose to not awaken on purpose, and then I was ill for like 3 weeks randomly, and then I didn't awaken a couple of other characters. Recover all for penalties every turn. I don't think she does it every turn, right? She doesn't do it every turn. If you impair her, she doesn't gain AP on the attacks you do, and the most she can gain is 50% of her AP. So you get, effectively, you get 2 turns. To a certain extent. Now you could really cheese. I could really cheese this and take in someone like... But yeah. He's taking up a slot. You could take in Zoo. And you could take in... but if it lands on the wrong character... Basically, I have to take out everybody except Morgan, if Morgan's there. Because Morgan, obviously, will just keep reviving. I haven't got anyone to stop Morgan from reviving. What's her weapon? It's the confused weapon, I think. We'll just test it. We'll just sort of test this team, just for fun. Okay. Gives me some Guardian Shields. Did we get stunned straight away? I think we did. Fantastic, mate. Absolutely fantastic. Who do I hate? She's going to turn 1 signature move. And I hate her for that. You see, now I'm perma-locked into getting controlled by her. With Mike. And that's pretty much my damage. Except for Zachary. So I think I've already lost. Marcus Winter, stun Morgan for match. Yeah, true. The best I can hope for is Mike dies, and then when he revives, I'll be able to, like, do something. Because that's how he works, you know? Is it because of camouflage? It must be because of camouflage. It must be. It must be. Okay. Decap should be on him, so he's dead. Then I can just control down here. Okay. Now we can confuse him for the rest of the combat. Not ideal. I think she cleanses at the beginning of every turn or something. He got 1 shot through a Guardian Shields. Pretty beautiful stuff. Pretty beautiful. Okay, we're getting some control. Like, considering this is probably the worst case scenario in terms of facing a princess, it's going alright. Rosita's legit, guys. If you got her from that crate, she's useful. For sure. And I've got a hemorrhage weapon on Zachary right now instead of his default weapon. And that's probably quite important, honestly, if you don't have Wanderer. Because, yeah. And they're going to be... These are... I mean, not that anyone could revive, but these are perma crosshair now because I've got Job in the team, which is kind of quite nice, to be honest. Quite nice. I'm just going to take her out. My team, Shane lead. I wouldn't use 2 heavy damage dealer team. Oh, that's your team. Sorry. Who would you go for in the market? I would probably say Rosita. Rosita instead of. I mean, you've got so much damage there. You've got 3 damage dealers plus Georgia, who is a damage dealer. Realistically. Your team is so heavy on damage. Like, you could probably sacrifice Raven and put Rosita in that team and it would be much nicer. Just in terms of, like, stability. I'm going to get stunned by attacking this, but it's safer. Like, Mike's not done anything. And I'm not sure what to do here. Are we just going to, like, blow myself up with Guardian Shield? She doesn't heal, right? Oh, she does, but I've got heal reduction on her, so she's not going to actually heal. But she cleanses, right? Isn't that her thing? She's still got heal reduction, though. Remove buff. Confuse. Yes, okay, she's got heal reduction. Okay. Wait, I had Guardian Shields, bro. I had Guardian Shield. How's he dead? Oh, yeah, because she's Vengeance. That actually probably plays into my hands. As long as I don't get the Outlast bug. This plays into my hands. This plays into my hands. I'll do this first. And then we'll do the damage on the way out. Nice. And then she should be dead. Plays into my hands. Beautiful. That's the worst case scenario I think you can have with Mike. That's the worst case scenario. Zachary wasn't really coming into use over what I would probably be doing with Locke here. Because I would have had the survivability on Job and St. Paddy's Day Prayer if Locke was here. So this is, if you use something like this, the issue is this character's the problem. Who else can add crosshairs? Like consistently. Without doing attacks. I don't think there is really anybody that can do crosshairs without doing attacks except Job and... I mean, I could just have a crosshair character doing attacks on the specialist skill. Actually, wait, isn't there... Doesn't this guy do crosshairs? So he can do crosshairs. Bleed extension. Doubles bleed. And he adds hemorrhage. I mean, this character might not even be too bad. We'll try him instead of... what's his weapon? I don't think we need his weapon in this. Although critical expert is quite nice. We'll try him instead of the other dude. Try and make this team as free to play as possible. I don't think we need his base weapon though. Although we have got 2 holiday heroes here, right? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. So she'll add a lot of trauma, and he could potentially just continue to do trauma damage. We'll see if this works. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. We're not going to go too crazy on the mods. We'll use crit. And we'll use defense versus here. I will add another mod there, don't you worry. What sort of resist do we want to use? Taunt resist? What is he? He's a damage dealer. Yeah, taunt resist is good in case we have come up against a Laupo. And then probably some more bleed. Let me apply this for a sec. And just get my only decent bleed. Who's that on? Yeah, she doesn't need that. We'll put a really good bleed on him. And then what here? Another resist? Or defense? I think he does his hemorrhage based off of his attack. I mean, he's got okay-ish base attack, 60k. So he'll be doing 3k hemorrhage. We have got a hemorrhage weapon too, so... Bloodthirst, yeah, so he'll be able to add crosshairs. I think this guy might be good for this. Now, this guy's not very good for war. And the reason he's not good for war is because I don't have Richard's LB3. The reason this guy is not good for war is because he's slow. But in road maps, it could be okay. It could be okay. He's got 100% crit chance. I'll be able to crosshair people as I know they're dying. Basically, he's going to become the Michonne of the last team that I showed you. And then if you had Locke here, it'd probably be okay. I wish I had Locke LB3, guys, so I could actually just put Locke there. Because Locke's going to stop 2 characters from getting wrecked. And then he's going to be handing out Halo in the meantime. That's the idea behind Locke. And then he can do more. Honestly, he probably has better damage than Zachary here. Because he can do infection, whereas Zachary can't. And his infection can hit crazy numbers. So we'll try this. Okay, this is going to be an issue. Fortunately, I have the anti-bleed weapon. Oh, do I cheese this a little bit? I'm going to cheese it a little bit. I'm going to cheese it a little bit. I've got to remember to remove my bleed, otherwise I am truly in a lot of trouble. Okay, we're doing a lot of heal reduction and confuse and stuff on everybody. Let me just remove it while I remember, because I do not want to mess up. We have not got any disarm here. He is going to be a big issue. I can't afford to have him taunt, so we're going to do that. And I can't afford to have him rush, so we're going to do that. They're confused. And his signature move just adds hemorrhage. Oh, we should have done it on him. Is it a deal damage? Oh, that is sick. It doesn't actually attack somebody. It just does it. Okay. He will eventually die, hopefully. That's actually really, that's really cool. It's a shame the bonus HP is still on his character. She heals every turn. He's going to do his sig. No, he's confused. We'll just use the signature move here then. It's doing quite a lot less damage now. Oh, stop it! Why are you attacking him, bro? Has he got, like, certain characters always attack me? Oh, it's just taunt for random 2 turns. I don't think it procced his bleed. It did not, thank goodness. Jeez. Do not need that. Do not need that. Okay, so we're going to apply trauma here. And then we're going to remove the burn and hopefully it will just proc his trauma again. Just like 20k damage on the trauma. Okay. The issue is I can't remove the burn from my characters too much. Is it the start of every turn? How is he just at the start of each wave and turn? Damn it. The bleed is going to become a problem. It's going to become a real problem. I don't have any heals. I kind of need to take this character out first. Damn. I don't think I can, honestly. Unless we're just going to have to risk it with this SIG. It might proc it. It did proc it. I'm going to remove all the bleeds again. I've got 2 turns to kill him here. As long as he doesn't get... I did it again where I messed up and I didn't attack with somebody. I'm just going to attack anyway. It did the bleed, but I applied crosshairs. That's the most important thing, okay? The bleed isn't too crazy if it's just 1. Okay. He's dead. Let's taunt her. Oh, we taunted both the revives. That's nice. We'll keep going here. Another hemorrhage. And this is gonna be a long-winded fight. And it's messed up because I need to remove bonus HP before I do that. So he should be dead and crosshead. Please just say he dies here. Yes. Screw this guy. Okay, so it's a bit smoother sailing right now. Can do his SIG, her SIG, sorry, a bit safer. Then we can also perma confuse you. This will do some trauma damage or whatever, a little bit. Okay. Okay, we'll infect her. Oh, I meant to do a rush, but it's not a problem. 2 attacks against an enemy for 300%. 2 other teammates get bleed. Enemies get bleed. I won't do that yet. We'll do that later. Zachary's rush isn't going to do much damage, but I'll just do it for the sake of it. There's burn on him right now. We'll do 5k trauma again. 10k. Okay, we might need to control him. Should be alright though. Taunt him. We actually got her as well. That's nice. I'll do SIG here. Maybe I attack him twice. If I attack him twice, it's nice. Is she impaired? Is she impaired? Man, I will say this. Beta is actually really being useful here. You might not think he's doing much, but he is actually being really useful. Because he's adding crosshairs. And like that means like characters are generally not getting back up again, generally speaking. It's just a bit slow, I will say that. It's a bit slow. We can use... I'll use the SIG of him against this dude just to get him out. And he should be dead by infection. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Zachary's... Like, none of my characters died there. None of my characters died there. I'd say this is a pretty solid team for free to play on the left. This character, Locke, Maybe even... maybe like even Akira, guys. You could just put Akira in there and just constantly doing the burn every now and again. He's got end of fight impair. It's going to be quite useful. Burn bleed reduction, maybe. Burn bleed reduction. Yeah, I wish I had him LB3, man. I wish I had him LB3. I just don't. Because he would have burn bleed reduction, right? He'd have signature move infection. Like, basically when I was talking to the character designer about Locke and what I wanted in the character, I basically said I wanted him to be like a new gen version of Mike, and he is. That's pretty much what he is. He's like, he's got a lot of stuff that Mike has in terms of sig and stuff like that. But his rush damage is just extra. His Halo's extra, which is nice. So I mean, I think he'd even do better than Zachary's doing right here. The only difference is Zachary is a better safety net, but he definitely doesn't have anywhere near the damage that Locke can do. Why have they made this only LB3, man? Why have they only made it LB3? I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad. Let me see if I don't think I got any more pulls, but you know, maybe I get lucky. I don't know. Like these roadmaps are hard, guys. But I actually said this earlier in the chat, in a private chat, that I think that a lot of people are struggling on this, not so much because it's hard, but because they have not had to do anything hard PvE for like over a year, like for a long time. So I don't think people like remember how to approach these, and even newer players approaching these don't know what they're doing because they're approaching it like it's a raid or like it's a war attack. And we've had such limited PvE, people are complaining about it. I think this is way too hard a trial by fire. They probably should have had another roadmap that was identical to this, that didn't reward the helmets, but required world energy. So you could test teams, understand how it worked without risking this currency. Because Scopely haven't done these for so long, people have effectively just forgotten how to do it. Like the last time I did hard roadmaps was Conquest, and that I haven't done Conquest for a year and a half. That was the last time I did this sort of like chess style play. You could buy 30 gold token chance crates for £2 in offers. I haven't got any money, man. I get paid by YouTube in like 3 days. And honestly, I don't want to spend money on games if I can help it. I owe a lot of money, so I'm trying to pay off my debt at the moment. Because like I'm still paying off debt from when I wasn't getting paid by YouTube, pretty much. I should hopefully have that sorted soon, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, but I'm sure it'll be in there. Okay, we'll try and complete this. Like, let's try and use a different character than Zachary because he didn't revive once. Let's use him. I'm gonna just be like, yeah, screw it. Let's just use William. A little bit harder to come by. I will use a good weapon on him. I'm gonna use the strong healing weapon. Now that is a $10 weapon. That is the only premium weapon I'm using, I think. This was in I mean, I don't even have to use that because he has passive healing, doesn't he? I don't realistically need to use that. I wish I had like, in this other game I play, you hit a button and it can just auto mod a character, so you don't have to mod them, and if it's okay, you just leave it. I hate that this doesn't have anything like that. I'll go with defense maybe because I haven't checked defense, and there should be some decent rolls here. We don't need any attack. He is literally just there for his specialist skill, AP drain, his days on Sig, his hit. He's actually got really good kit. He's got a really good kit for keeping people alive and stuff, but yeah. Burn and bleed won't be a problem anymore. We'll see if this works. Okay. So what we do... I'll try and get lucky on him. Try. real hard. We need to do so much stuff on this guy so that we don't have stuff happen. Because he's oh, damn, I didn't hit. I don't have many chances for that. Got a lot of confuse on the enemy team, which is nice. We have to hit the crosshairs on this turn, right? Oh my god, how are we not hitting this? The issue is that this guy's just going to revive him, most likely. Okay, he did a bit of cleanse, but he should be dead. He's got infection too. Like, that's the good thing about Mike as well, is the infection will just start passing around. But the issue is... we proc the weapon. It doesn't matter. I think he would have been revived no matter what. I need to hit... I need to hit this. Why can't I hit a crit? Improved critical expert. Are you sure about that, bro? Are you sure? Are you sure it's about that improved critical expert, bro? I'm not so sure about it. Yeah, we've got quite a lot of control here. We've got an infection on my team. Unfortunately. Okay, let me take him out first, maybe. He'd probably be the best one to take out first. And we should be able to hit the crit almost guaranteed with him. Okay, it's nothing on the... But I guess it'll proc her thing twice. She's going to die. Unless I can cleanse it. I don't think I can. Oh no, it just cleansed the attack. Okay. I'm actually just going to do attack down on all of them. Just for the sake of it. But she's going to die from the infection. I'm not sure who did that. Was it her? Up the top. Eris. It might have been Eris, you know. Okay, everyone just got Halo. I have to steal away his Halo. That was risky because... hopefully this crits. Nice. And he's infected. If he dies next turn, we might have this. Oh, I should brick her up, shouldn't I? If she dies next turn, we should have this. Just don't. Okay, he's cross-headed too. Okay, he's dead. Nice. Get out of my sight. He's dead next turn. Get rid of that Halo. Let's get as many controls on these guys as possible. Now Rosita's legit for these, and I think a lot of people would have picked up Rosita from that crate. Now you can see why I didn't do this for the entire roadmap, guys. Only for the last couple of stages. A, the last couple of stages are the hardest. But B, it would have taken ages to do the entire roadmap like this. That's why I was using the other team just to blitz through it a little bit. And it wasn't even that quick, I'll be honest. Okay, we're going to infect her. She will die. Doesn't matter about crosshairs so much. I need to save the signature move of Rosita for when... Actually, this is fine. This is fine. So she should die now, right? Yeah, she's gonna die now. So she's stunned. I've got guardian shields everywhere. You're not revive anybody. You're not reviving. You're not killing anybody. Sorry. Go my face. Pretty solid, guys. Pretty solid. Definitely free to play friendly theme here. I don't even think I needed that weapon I put on William, but it's been a nice little... That's the safety net I'm using. What is this? Final stage. Final stage. Okay, this is going to be difficult. I think we have to take out everybody and then take out Morgan last. I've just realised we're going to be controlled by... we're going to rely on Slasher Beta so heavily here. Yeah, we're going to be relying on Slasher Beta so heavily. We're going to add quite a lot of effects to this young lady. Lots of hemorrhage has gone down on the enemy team. This is quite nice. We have got quite a lot of trauma here, which is pretty decent. We need to get the days off. Oh, they're doing their SIGs. I didn't... Oh, we've got infection resistance. I've got no idea how, but a lot of our team have infection resistance, which is great. Which is fantastic. Okay. We'll just keep putting hemorrhage on the enemy. We're going to have 2 people die soon. Not much I can do about that. I need this guy to die, realistically. He's about to, I think. I'm not sure if he's healing that. Nice, nice. He will revive, and I think when he revives somebody else. There's not much I can do there, if I'm honest. Oh no, he didn't. I think it's when... Huh. We're getting quite a lot of... I have to kill her with infection. Or hemorrhage. I don't think I can realistically do this very well. How many times do I have to kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good to know. So, taunt resist seems really important, to be honest. Because Mike would be able to infect, and I obviously wouldn't be doing these attacks. Which is fantastic. Okay, at least it stopped something. I did it wrong. It's the other enemies, right? Oh, it's only front row. I actually don't think I can win. Unless I kill her somehow. I don't know how I can kill her. How do we kill her? I mean, I could target her. And just hope that's enough. Like, I can maybe trauma. I don't think it's going to be enough. She's just too tanky. Yeah. We might have to waste some energy here. Like, he's not going to be a problem. It's just maybe we just hit auto on her. Like, the Guardian shields. Like, does she heal? I think she heals on part of her kit. If I target her, she can't cleanse everything. That's the idea. I don't know. You could buy 30 gold. Yeah, I mean, like I said. I also have Maggie, Sophia, Raven, Laura, Georgia. Would you replace Raven or Rosita? Maggie, Sophia, Raven, Laura, Georgia. I mean, Maggie's still a damage dealer. You just got a lot of damage there. Like, Rosita's good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat this, you know. If we just had a simple resist mod, we might have been okay. We have to get like kind of lucky that the one things that don't cleanse are like burn and bleed and stuff like that. I mean, we're getting it down to 3/4 of HP, but she will consistently do her sig, which is going to heal her, right? And I can't heal block that because she cleanses it. I need to like time. Like right now she's heal blocked. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. But now she's not heal blocked. Do I just... Like, Morgan doesn't actually matter in this fight. Okay. We'll only attack her if we need to. And hope like the hemorrhage and stuff does damage otherwise. Because what I can do is I can like get out of jail free card. Like, I don't need to attack her here. I do need to attack her right now. So if she does her, that's fine. I don't need to attack her now. This is just so like long-winded and tactical. Does she cleanse? This fighter has 75% HP to run. If not, this fighter gets 100%. Okay, so I don't need to attack her again. I can just do a little bit of hemorrhage. She's not going to heal or anything. Let's see, does this hit? Yeah. I agree that the time investment is not there. If this was a one roadmap for a week, fine. Every day? Nah, man. It's just too much. It's just way too much. This roadmap is still bad. As much as I think it is a fun challenge, I think it is bad. I think it is bad. Okay, well. This is just so long-winded. Okay, she is controlled. Controlled. Sorry about this, guys. Like, 100% use taunt resist on your mic, because it would have been over by now. It would have been well over by now. She's controlled. Put some bleed on her. I think she's controlled here. I used Lydia there with crit hits. I mean, Lydia could potentially do enough damage. The issue you've got is you have to use counter damage reduction if you use someone who does percentage damage against the payback. And that's just like another character slot being taken up, you know? This is the issue you run into. Okay, she's controlled again. I'm not wasting those 7 gems, whatever they are. Not doing it. Not doing it. She got in. Is she confused? Okay. She is. We're getting there. It's slow. But we are getting there. Okay, this time I didn't hit it. So now Trader finally comes into use where I have to use Trader to save the day. That's actually funny. Okay, still confused, so we won't do anything. Still confused by the looks of things. Okay, confused is gone. Confused is back. I think confused is gone, but she's got heal reduction, so she shouldn't be able to heal. Just to be sure, I'm going to do this, because she'll be dazed and stuff. How did I die? I just randomly died. Okay, we're stunned. I can't revive him, actually. But he's not doing anything, right? He's got confused with the combat. I don't know how he died. Was there an infection being laid down or something? I don't know how... Oh, it might have been like a random payback happened. Potentially. Oh, she's so close to dying, it's mad. Like, I slowly boiled her down from 560k. Okay, we can defend again. Vengeance, yeah. Must have been it. Okay, we'll see if we can hit this one. Don't think I hit it, so I have to do that. Oh, we're in a... this is the last... Please don't mess it up. Please don't mess it up. Okay, she's stunned. What's up, weird girl? Welcome to the stream. Confused. Oh, she's so close. Because she keeps cleansing, this trauma's really, really, really good against her. It's actually kind of funny. Oh my goodness, guys. Can't believe it. Mike's free. Mike's free. I think that's it. He revives a teammate when specialist activates, gives infection when he gets revived. Ah, okay, okay. That was brutal, but I was like, I should flee, but I worked out just a small avenue to get that done. So that's the roadmap completed. I did use a Lone Wolves team in the early stages just to blitz through it, but the stages at the end I beat with this team, and I think this team could realistically beat all the teams, but just make sure you put the right mod on him. Make sure you put the right mod on him. We're gonna go with a taunt resist HP. Like I was nervous, guys, about this roadmap because I haven't played these roadmaps in so long. So I haven't had good practice. Someone did get a little bit upset about what I said, but I'm pretty sure they're just a troll. So I banned them from the channel. But if you're upset that I said what I said, I can't really do much about it. You know, I can't really do much about it because at the end of the day, I'm not incorrect in what I said. It's Scopely's fault for sure. Oh, no, I don't know HP. And the players are the ones that are getting punished for it. I've only got 2. Raven. I've only got 2. I'll probably remove it from Raven. Let's remove it from Raven. Not exactly the greatest mods, but at least this way I won't get taunted in that case all the time. What are people upset about? I said because Scopely haven't given us anything hard to do, people are going to be struggling just because the fact that they haven't done it for so long. And it's just basically like coming up against really hard roadmaps for the first time in a year and a half. People are going to suck at it because they're not used to it. Like, it's going to be much harder because of that. And someone got upset, you know, that's the way it is. 12 minutes for 25 helmets. Now, I 100% agree. Like, when it comes to the challenge, I think this would be 100% fine. Why is that? I've got no idea. I'm not blaming it on the player. I'm saying we haven't had enough practice. But he got upset. So I just banned him. I just can't bother. Never seen the person before. Probably a secondary account because they've been banned before. That's how it works, you know. But anyway, if this was a week-long roadmap, I think this would be fine. If we could see the enemy teams, you could approach each stage tactically. I could maybe switch out one character. I know I'd have to take in like a character to deal with this, a character to do that. It's blind attacks. It's not fun. If it was world energy, you could obviously just hit attack and miss it and come back out. On it as a daily roadmap, this is brutal. Like, if I had to do this every single day for like the entire time the game was up, this would be the end. Honestly, this would be the end. So if they're testing this out for something else, I hope not, because this is horrible. They have to either make it last a lot longer or make it a lot easier. You can't have something have to be done daily like this. You know, and apparently the other roadmaps are still quite hard, not as hard as that first one. But yeah, that ain't it. That just isn't it. Free to play have no chance on this realistically if they're brand new. You don't have even the characters I showed on the screen before. Did you? Yeah, it's really cheap to buy the helmets. It's nothing. So like, in terms of like offers versus playing the game, it's terrible. Like, you can get all 3 versions of Heath for like, that's like less than $25. I just got 195 of these. I'm pretty sure, something like that. I think that's what Steve said. Did I get 195? Yeah, 190. But I can buy 3,000. Like, the amount of time that took me to make it, I could like create 2 videos, and the 2 videos could get me more than it'll cost. Like that offer is, you know. You know, you guys could be like, I'm just gonna work another hour in my job instead of taking an hour to do that roadmap. So like, that's what I'm saying. It's just bizarre. It is a bit bizarre. But it was fun to do. I will be honest, it was fun to do. It just, in the circumstances, it wasn't great. It was not great. We did get LB3 Mirabelle. I will say, these events have kind of recovered. They did this on a previous event where it started off bad and finished better, but can't they just have it be good the whole time? Can't they just have it be good the whole time? I don't know. I don't know. How long's left on that? A week. So we get Mirabelle LB3. I think she's going to be pretty good. I'm going to mess around with some teams with her. I think she's going to be pretty useful. Compared to time investment, yeah. And I think some people would do that. And I think that's pretty much why Scopely's done this. But they still haven't realized that there are some people who will never spend. And if there are people that will never spend, they're not going to be able to complete this realistically. Those people will stop playing because there are 100% better games out there. 100% better games out there when it comes to free-to-play games. 100%. Not even close. It's not even close, guys. Not even close. Now you just got to run the maps again another 20 times to defeat those tunes, 100 times for that weekly mission set. Oh, does that actually count towards the mission set? That is actually kind of good. Hopefully they do a world energy roadmap for that though. Because if they only do non-world energy, that's brutal. I don't think they realize how hard those roadmaps are, for one. It stinks of what they did with the war event where they're like, yeah, hit 500k in a weekend, that's fine. It's like, bro, do you know how much time that takes? Do you know how hard these defenses are for some people right now? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it still stinks of the whole, like, doesn't play the game, but sets the rules situation. But, you know. Odyssey of Dreams. Sorry, I'm just doing something in another game, guys. You want to see? But this is a special event I just started. And all you have to do is acquire the... Like, this is how these events work. You acquire these fabled dice, and you get 20 from login calendar, and you get up to 30 from just running the raids in this game. And the raids are just like farming for gear. And you roll the dice, and then you go forwards, so on and so forth. And you get rewards as you progress. Oh, we needed a 2. We needed a 2. It's actually quite fun. I've nearly got 10 of the fabled dice after one day. This is after one day. It's mad. So like these are the raids, and I'll auto run 50 times. We need to spend some diamonds. There we go. So now auto run this. It will automatically do the raid for me because I've saved my preset attack. And then when it finishes the attack, I get a piece of gear, and it does it 27 times. Nice and easy. I don't mind, like, in this game you have to do it manually the first time, but after the first time you don't have to keep doing it manually afterwards. That's the thing I like about this. But yeah, it is what it is. Watcher of Realms is the most generous game I played. I'm still waiting, saying this, I'll be honest. I'm continuing to just wait for getting the rug pulled under my feet. I've been playing the game for 6 months, but I can't non-stop waiting for that moment where they just be like, ha, we're joking. It's whale mode sort of deal. And it's because it happened in Ace. Do you remember it happened in Ace? And that was brutal, man. Ace was actually kind of good as well. And then they kind of just turned it into some horrible game. I'm hoping that doesn't happen in Watcher of Realms. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Only thing left to do is see. I got a YouTube ad for Watcher of Realms. That's good. That's good. I mean, it is still in the early cycle of the game, so they will be doing a lot of advertisements. That's why I stopped playing in the end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably got worse in that game. That game became way too character reliant. At least, as I showed, you can complete those roadmaps with old characters. Roadmaps are not problematic with older characters. You just got to remember they exist. You know? Not a lot of people like to go back to older characters. I find it more fun. But I like the... Someone said it in chat. Someone hit it on the head where they said, like... who was it? Was it you, Alex, or was it someone else? It might have been someone else, actually. Let me see. Maybe it was Milky Way. Someone said basically it's fun to play these roadmaps when it's like you're thinking of what you have to do and you're taking your time with it, and it's like each move is important and stuff. Whereas in War, it is important, but if you lose, it doesn't make that much of a difference. And you know, a lot of the time you can just hit the auto button and just wreck. And this sort of roadmap is not going to work. Locke is waiting to be played like a fiddle. What are you saying right now? What are you saying right now? I don't know if you know what you're saying. It's just like, let's be quiet. Let's be quiet. Daylight. Oh goodness. I think I've done everything else on the roadmaps, guys. I kind of mistakenly progressed everything because I didn't stream yesterday. I was like, oh, I'll stream. I'll do all the roadmaps. We managed to get through everything. Yeah. How many days until I get my LB3 copy? 3 days, guaranteed. Should I just stop pulling gold mythic tokens at this point? I probably should. I probably should. I'm just gonna get it in 3 days. Fine. Fine. That, I will be honest, I haven't seen anyone talk about this character though. It's all me. So if you see suddenly this becomes meta on that roadmap, for free to play at least. Where is he? Someone said Richards though. I guess he could probably do the same sort of thing. Hemorrhage, but no decap though. No crosshairs. Maybe he has. One sec. Okay, he's got crosshairs on the rush. Rest of combat crosshairs. That's actually not too bad. When attacking targets that have the crosshair status effect, increase damage. Okay, no. So he doesn't really apply crosshairs that much. This boy did a pretty good job. He's the only reason I beat what's her name? Princess, because he had the trauma weapon. That's the only reason I won. Because all that damage came from trauma pretty much, because she kept cleansing attacks, cleansing effects, sorry, on it when I was attacking her. Finally a use. Finally use this dude. Fun. Fun, fun. It would have been so good if I could have used Lock. In the future roadmaps, I guess I won't have enough of these. Is it Topaz? I won't have enough of these for a few days. Don't they show the currency in the top right hand corner? What's it called? Topaz. Okay, it is Topaz. I'll use Lock the next time I play this on stream on Thursday if I have enough. I don't think I'm gonna have Lock on Thursday. No. Next Monday, I guess. Okay, let's open my crates, guys. Roadmap should have been World Energy. They don't want it to be World Energy because they want to sell the energy. You know? They want to sell the energy. Level up. Oh, is it level up milestones too? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to get Heath from this crate. This is from my Mythic Market claims. I've already got Maggie LB3, so definitely going to take Heath. And then from this crate, I'm not sure, honestly. I might go for Davey. The only other character I need is Steve. I'm not sure. We'll wait on that one. This one's easy. I only need Sarge. So we'll go for 4 copies of Sarge. And then I think that's it. The rest are just create some events and stuff that it's just, these are just all characters I've got maxed out already. Yeah. Yeah. Hadlock LB3. Didn't seem to make it any easier than you had it. It wouldn't make it easier, but he has infection. So he'd be able to kill people quicker than Zachary could, generally speaking. Level up plus SR would be 350, enough for a day, but then you're out of luck for the next day for a long all maps. I don't think it costs that much. It's like, that's enough for 3 days, right? I'm just going to be doing this roadmap. I'm not going to be doing any of the other ones. Because I think only Wales are going to be doing the smaller ones. Because they give less currency back. The return is worse. But they need to do this to get as much as possible. Whereas free-to-play should be trying to do this one. I know this is the hardest, so that is the way it is, but... let's upgrade Heath. I'll get the second copy hopefully during this event. At least we'll be getting him to grade 5 with that. Nope. I haven't got him, have we? Nope. Okay, Heath. Oh my god. He looks exactly the same as his silver, and I was like... like my brain just wasn't really working very well. Couldn't you mess up? Can I use like... No, I can't. Good. Thank goodness. That is like... Imagine upgrading a silver by accident with golds. That would be embarrassing. Okay, okay, I don't have that. I have Sarge. I don't have a grade 4. We'll get one though. Is the level up? Just started. It's 270 to do all road maps. I need to check out the event. I might do a breakdown on how many of the road maps you can realistically do. Let's check the store. Helmet hunt. 3-week event. So it's every day for 3 weeks. So if I do it every day, that last roadmap every day, I'll have enough for 3 tactician heaths. It is brutal to do that for 3 weeks though, because that took a while. But now I've got like a solid team. I mean, that took over an hour and a half. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Pretty brutal. I have to calculate if we even get that many of the topazes free to play. Topaz. 432. John. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Something actual challenging though. Isn't too bad. I just wish they'd done it in a slightly more like built up way, you know? Give us some practice runs first, because damn. Because damn. I'm gonna go check out that event on the actual web portal. Heath helmet hunt. It's 105 topaz every day to do roadmap 3. I haven't mapped it out to see if there's enough tourneys milestones to add up to that. Okay. This event features 3 distinct road maps. Helmet hunt 1, 2, 3, each representing a various levels of difficulty. Okay, there's nothing about the rewards here. Heath, the weapon in the market, which honestly is I'm like split on. It looks like it could be interesting, but it also looks bad. Like it almost is like you should do the 50% HP and then replace the 3rd slot with like absolute defense and then just hope for the best. The last slot is very interesting. I'd even say the last slot is overpowered, but it's way more powerful than 1535 because it should be 10-10 realistically, because they stack together. So if you get another one next to it, it obviously goes up and up and up and up. And the attack stat is the only thing that a character gets out of a 1535. Crit chance doesn't really mean much. It doesn't mean that much. Whereas 15% defense and 15% HP, it's like always talked about this with defense characters. It's much easier to stack defense and HP and just get way more out of it, because HP attack characters have to go all in on attack stat And this is why they get absolutely destroyed when they get attacked. 3 raid tournaments, 2 solo raids, and 1 faction raid. Players will be able to get 185 topaz stones from each raid, making it 555 total. 450 from SR tournaments, and of which there are 2 solo, 1 faction SR. So far we have got 995, and we have 5 level up tournaments giving 1200. So from that we'll be able to get we'll be able to run it 21 times. We'll be able to run it that last roadmap every day, plus we'll have some left over. So if you can complete that roadmap 3, do it every day and nothing else, and that's how you get the most currency out of the event, and you'll be able to afford all 3 of Heath that way. And then you have the Heath from the Mythic Market, and then if you wanted to buy the Battle Pass, you'd have the last Heath for $15. So you'd be basically you get the 1 character for $15 if you wanted to buy that BP. Unfortunately, I don't think the weapon's great in the BP. I can't really remember, honestly. I'll check it out in a sec. This is just going over the stuff here. Because it'll be 21 times 190, which is over 3,000, right? It's not boring. It's not technically nightmare. There are 2 levels of nightmare. There's one nightmare that stops you from being able to use teammates, faction support, which is what this is, and then the other nightmare stops you from being able to use items. That weapon on Holly would be very nice. Yeah, I can't. What's her base weapon? I was just trying to think. I can't think of what her base weapon is. So yeah, he's 3k, 1k each, right? So that means you can get oh man, I will work this out. 1 second. Okay, let's bring up a document. Okay, so it was... That was how much we got topaz from, I think it was... The first one, that was raid, right? That was SR, and the bottom one's level up. Yeah? And this comes to 21.95. What a weird number. Comes to 21.95. Okay? I think it's 440, not 450. I've got a number wrong here. I'm pretty sure it was 995 that I added up to. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I said 995. 1200 for that, 450 for that. Okay. I got it slightly. So it's slightly over 2205. And that is... Oh, that means you can literally run the last robot every day. That's it. So that's what free-to-play can do if you want. You get exactly enough to run that last robot every day. You cannot fail this stage. That's yeah. And then that's how many of the helmets you can get. So run the last one every single day, but is it really worth the suffer? Like, let's say you didn't go for Heath. 3,990 helmets is what you can get. You could get the weapon if you really like it for free. Free to play do not get weapons very often, so this would be worth maybe grinding out for you as a free to play. Like someone said in the chat, it can work on very specific characters maybe. 50% HP absolute defense could be a way to go, unless you can think of something very in particular. You could get yourself some mods. These are expensive mods, man. I mean, now they are guaranteed, and they're not very good, except this one maybe. It's pretty much just a weapon and the character. I mean, the tokens don't really even seem worth it. You'd get yourself 10k Ultra. I don't think it's be worth 10k Ultra. It's whether you think it's worth it. I'm gonna try and get Heath out of it. Helmets for missions. I'll be honest. I'll be completely honest. I am not really thinking about the missions too much. Now, sure. Oh, wait. Tactician Heath level up. You don't even get it for getting one copy. Did they not give me anything? Oh, they did. They gave me 50 for one copy. Okay. So you'll get some as you progress. You can get some as you level up his stuff. What's the max you can get from this? Another 500. And then this is a weekly. This is going to be another 450. So total you can get is 4,900. 4,900. But I'm not looking at this, man. Like, I just did that whole roadmap, which was pretty brutal, and we've got like 5s and 6s here. Now, I know I could do raids and stuff to do this. They need to add a world energy version. They need to. There's no way they can't add a world energy version. They can make it just as hard, but we need to be able to farm it realistically. There are some characters I didn't even hit in this. Has anyone tried Friendly Jewels? Yeah, and yeah, I am still. Yeah. Who have I got the most progress on? I think it's like Eris, actually, strangely enough. 8 times. That's actually hilarious. Now, on a war weekend, this wouldn't be too bad. We haven't got the war this next weekend. I mean, it still would be bad, let's be honest, because there are particular characters in here. Like, I don't see Hina that often. Don't see Lucas. Who else don't I see? Never see Mercer. Like, 0 will see Mercer. That's weird. Alpha's not super common. That's pretty much it. But Mercer, like, I will see 0. How many Mercers did I get? 6. Faction said friendlies don't work. I mean, I guess that's fair because you could just reduce the mods and stuff. They need to... Do you guys think they need to make a world energy version of this so you can farm the characters? I will message Scopely about any of the issues that we're having. Like, I needed to play the roadmap first. I think the challenge is okay. But I don't like the fact that it is limited time energy. I don't like the fact that it's a 24-hour roadmap. That's brutal. If they gave us a roadmap like that every week, I would love that, guys. Honestly, that would be great. Every day, I'm not really so excited about that, I'm gonna be honest. Can get all missions done unless you buy the BP, since you can't do the LB3 level set. Yeah, true. Right, let's check out that weapon. I mean, I have already seen it, I just can't remember it. And if I can't remember it, you know, it probably isn't that amazing. Oh, as it is that, it's that nice looking. Oh no, wait. It isn't that bad. It isn't that bad. It looks really cool. I really like the visuals on it. That's going to look really cool in someone's hands. It's not that bad at all, but the third slot, I don't like double attack, guys. I don't know what it is. Maybe some of you guys love double attack. I used to love it, but it's just not, there's no guarantee with that. It's not, it doesn't feel great. But it does, the weapon visually, it looks really, really, really nice. Not as good as that guy Locke's weapon in his hands, but visually it looks pretty nice. Have you seen that weapon in Locke's hands, guys? Have you seen that weapon in Locke's hands? Does anyone recognize where that weapon could potentially be, like, inspired from? I put up a bad raid defense with 5 of the required tunes with bad weapons for Circuit Davy. That's nice. That's nice. I'd sooner put up like Mercer and stuff, because those other characters I think would probably come around. And then if you put Mercer as the leader, they'll be like, oh, I see what they're doing. Does anyone recognize this weapon? Visuals? Let me see if I can find a picture. Like, when I asked for the visuals of the weapon to be, like, designed, what I wanted it to look like was this. I need to actually make myself one of these one day, because it's such a cool looking weapon. Now, obviously, I couldn't make it look exactly like this. You ready, guys? Look, you're looking at the weapon, and then you look at what I said about. It's close. It's kind of close, right? It's close. You know, a bit too futuristic for RTS. But the visuals look really cool. I'm hopefully going to have a meeting with someone from Scopely in the future where we discuss character design and can go over like some of the stuff for my character design, just in terms of how it was done and how long it takes, because I think a lot of people think character design turnaround is really quick. It isn't. There are a lot of steps, because obviously Scopely have to get a lot of things confirmed, because it isn't their IP, you know. Even if they run the game, they still have to run a lot of things through official official avenues to get things like okayed. The one mission with so many revenges was a pain, yeah. We've got the weekly missions still up, or whatever it is, for the tokens. These are going to last for 6 days. I've done a lot of these now. SR's on its way. Recruit to Triumph is, I think, using faction support. Battleground Brilliance is raids. I won't do that until the raid tournament, really. And that is roadmaps. This hasn't been too crazy, but if you want to know what the missions are, I did do a couple of videos on it. I did do a couple. I'm not going to bother reading unless we can find like a real easy drop team. My brain is not feeling the raids right now. After that roadmap, I need to chill. Do you know what the worst part is, Steve? I've just clocked this part. You ready for this? We're going to have to do that daily roadmap on a war weekend. Oh no. Oh no. Where did it all go wrong? On a war weekend, bro. That's brutal. Brutal. I can't do one because one of my characters always dies. Which one of your characters? Can you build the team I showed? That's okay, man. That is actually kind of messed up, right? It's only what qualified. The way you say that as well is actually hilarious. Did you use the team I showed on the previous stage? Do you have that team? Like, this might be actually a character that not a lot of people have because they didn't go for him. But this is like very free to play accessible, especially her right now. She's in that crate. She is probably the best character in there, honestly. Like, you saw how clutch she was. She was just heal reducing constantly, guarding shields everywhere. I don't have 3 of them. Blimey. Do you have lock? Oh, that's what you meant earlier, Steve. Oh my goodness. That's what you meant earlier. I was like, you said OMG. And then I was like, Steve's just like giving me an OMG. Because you said OMG has bloodthirst also. And I was like, Steve is really getting excited about the fact that I'm using beer. I was like, damn. He's like, he really likes the fact that I'm using beer here. Yeah, you're right. I could use Old Man Gregor. Sure. I got it at that time. I got it at that time. The language made it too unfamiliar. Let me see. Damn it. It's actually funny because they're both wearing masks as well, aren't they? He's wearing a pig mask. Where is he? I mean, yeah. The only thing that's good about Beta over Old Man Gregor is the fact that he was doing trauma and teams up with Rosita quite well, and that can slowly but surely take down Princess if you run into issues. The one problem I did have was that one team with Negan on it, but without is it rest of combat or is it only first couple of turns? It's rest of combat on the reduction, so we should be okay there. Yeah, we should be okay. Laupo will crosshairs when a teammate dies. You have to have a reviver. But if they're crosshaired, then you can't revive them. Oh, you mean if you're using her on attack? I see. I see. So I'm nearly up to enough. Hopefully they drop enough of these every day. You have to stay ahead on the milestones though. That's the only problem. You have to complete every milestone like max out real quick. Otherwise, like, we might not even get enough to do it every day. Could that team win against Angel? Let's see. Is it in my roster? Or is it on the stage? It's in my roster, right? I can't remember how. Yeah, don't forget. We will trauma kill her, you know? We'll do trauma damage when she cleanses. So if she's the last one alive, I can hit her 4 times with St. Paddy's Day Rosita. And I can also impair her with the items and stuff. And then I can trauma her with this dude, which is 5k trauma. And then I'll have loads of effect on her. I'll have daze from him. I'll have infection and heal reduction here. There'll be heal reduction confuse from here. And then the 4 times application of trauma. And then I'll have the 1 times application of trauma here, plus hemorrhage, bleed, and burn. Then I could do impair here, and you're looking at like a lot of hits here. And she is impaired anyway, so she can't gain AP when she's impaired. So like she's not gaining AP from being attacked. So as long as you have AP drain on people, you should be able to reduce her HP, her AP down. Now I can't remember how I killed her previously. I actually don't remember how I did it. I don't think I maybe came up against Angel with this team. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a shame we can't see what we're facing. If you had Locke, Locke would be able to do way more damage. He's definitely a better pick than William. If you've got Locke, pick Locke, because he can hit her for a lot of damage. Right? Locke does damage based off of... what does he do damage based off of? He does it based off of stat, but I'm not sure whose stat. I can't remember. It's on his rush. Deal 25% of the living enemy team's max HP as damage to an enemy. So as long as you take her out first. So with this, you have to crosshair her with beta. Like, I'll show this team in next week, right? When I get him to LB3, I'll show the team without William and with Locke. Locke is way better choice. Way better choice. I can't complete the raid where you have to keep your character alive. During a raid tournament, what you want to do is you want to go into your teams, right? Only during a raid tournament. Right now, it won't really work. But during a raid tournament, you go into your teams, right? And you set your team as a very low tier team that has a very low grade. And then when you cycle through the searches, right, on raids, because a lot of people are raiding or a lot of people are shielded because they've been hit already, more bots will show up. And then when a bot shows up, it generally tries to match your defense team's power. Yeah, and you can hit it and it will generally be a bit easier. Like, if I get a bot, I'll just see. It's very unlikely to get a bot right now because it's not during a raid tournament. I'm not going to hit people who have drop teams right now because they're being nice. These people might be dropping teams for this thing. Do you think some of these people might be dropping their teams for that that event? Is Pamela's not one of those, is there? It's Sebastian Milton, right? Also, bad players can hit you and you can avenge yourself. Oh, there we got a bot team. But it had Hina lead. I mean, these are bot teams, right? Oh no, this isn't a bot team. It's got a rank, but it's called Derek. Wait, is that how it works? No, this is a bot team. But this is someone's dropped team as a bot team, right? And they've dropped their team as a bot team, and they're giving me 5 of the characters that I need for this thing, which is actually very nice of them. Very nice indeed. Hopefully, I'm actually going to set up a team like this myself, just because it is a nice thing to do, you know? It is a very nice thing to do. But my teams can't be fully dropped. What I'll do as well, to make it obvious that it's a drop team. Look, see, look. We just got another drop team. It could be someone, like, lying, though. Sometimes they lie. They'll have a drop, and then they'll have... That's how you can get easy wins with everybody alive. Drop your own defense. And the bot teams generally are weaker. Yeah, I've just had three in a row that are really, really weak. That's it. That's a little cheese for that. So we had quite a few in a row. I think these people are dropping their team specifically for this roadmap. You know what? I'm going to do the same for this weekly thing. So I'm going to put Mercer as my lead. So, like, they'll see Mercer and it'll be obvious that, like, why is he using Mercer, but then he's part of this thing, right? So I'll use Mercer lead, and then I'll use some of the other characters that... Who else do we need to put in here? Clementine, people are gonna put in their team, right? Clementine, I think maybe Morgan's gonna be a little. No, people have got Morgan. Eris might be harder. I mean, this team actually might defend. That's the problem. Like, I said Eris. Why have all these characters come up? I searched for Eris, right? And all these characters just came up. They must have a skill that has a name like this. And the one character that hasn't come up is Eris. Did I spell her name wrong? Okay, there she is. I'm just blind. Who are the other characters in this? Sebastian. Now, I don't want to put too many characters because that actually could be difficult. Like, other people can put Sebastians up. They're all defensive though, right? They're defensive. So it'll be like one of these characters at best. Jesus 2K. I want to put up characters that I don't have on a team, so I don't have any mods on them. But unfortunately, I've got mods on some of these characters. I mean, without a leader, it should be okay, right? I can put a crap weapon in their hands. There we go. If you want to put up a team, put weapons in their hands that don't make sense. You know? Attack weapons. Just be kind of nice with that. Morgan, change their weapons to junky ones. Exactly, exactly. I mean, I could probably even do worse ones. There we go. Put that one on him. That one on her. Who else? Was Zachary wasn't one? No. Was Negan one? I think he was one, right? You can't get them 3-star weapons. I'd have to 5-star them. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but yeah, hopefully there will start to be a few bots like that. Yeah, exactly. That's the idea. Like, if everyone puts up a defense team like this, there'll be more bots potentially that will replicate these teams. Put Mercer as your leader as well, guys, just so it's like obvious that it's more of a drop team. Is Negan one of the characters? I'll give him a drop weapon. Random heal. Do that. Oh, so many of them are stun weapons that I've got. Wait, actually, I've got a better weapon that's more attack based. This one. Yeah, that's nice. Alert attacks. Officer Nigga is one. What else? Got Negan. It's more defensive characters, right? Negan. Eric? No. I mean, I can just save it. I can just have a quick look. That looks good, though. Main. Oh my goodness, it's that late. I've been streaming that long. I haven't streamed this long in a while, and that's because there hasn't been anything to do. Now there is a hard roadmap to do. I will stream this long, you know? I haven't got to this point in my stream for a while. Is it this? This. Clementine, Davey. Now people buy Lucas I don't have, Hina I don't have, Circuit, Morgan, Stars I don't have, Rosie, Jesus, Princess, Sebastian, Eris. Who's like the rarest character here? Alpha. Probably Princess, honestly, right? I'll put Princess up. That team will be a little bit tough, but they have got trash weapons. Who was the last character I put in? I put in Negan. I mean, their HP and stuff is terrible. Look at their stats. It's horrendous. So I'll put in Princess. But her stuff is going to be pretty high. Not much I can do about that, honestly. Oh, I've got some really bad 5-star weapons here. That's beautiful. Oh, she can hold a 4-star weapon. Now she can hold a 3-star weapon. Oh, no, wait. I just don't give her a weapon. Okay, even better. Right? Yeah, just even better. No weapon. That should be easy-ish, right? If people attack with the right people, i.e. attack with counter damage reduction. What's his base weapon? Okay, I'll stop his reflect from happening as well. Stun, no. Yeah, that's a terrible weapon. That's great. Okay, there we go. We'll just leave it like that. Claim it. Oh, true. True, I can do it. This is going to be my last pull. My last pull. Does it reset on the web portal at this same time? Actually kind of funny. Or does it I think it resets at 1 AM. No, it reset now. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I had my first lag on my PC this week. On my new PC. I was rendering. I was also playing Watcher of Realms. I was also playing RTS, and I was also playing this game called RimWorld while watching Netflix, right, or Amazon Prime. And in RimWorld, an event happened where I got raided by 80 enemies, and my game started to lag a little bit, just a little bit. And I was like, it's good to know the limit. It's good to know the limits. Felt good. I think it might be better if I had a better graphics card. I don't know, but yeah. Any G1 versions, or did you sell? Oh, true. I actually think I have a grade 1. Jesus, I'm not sure. It might be true. Eris, no. Negan, don't think I got extras. I might have got extras of Princess. I got her on a ×5, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not sure if I already got one of her. It doesn't look like I have extras of her. Oh no, I do. That's her, isn't it? Rebellious Princess. Okay. Maybe I did the same with Negan. I don't know. Officer. No, that's just him. Oh my goodness! Wait. I don't know why I hit that. I think it's SR. Like, I think it's SR makes me hit autofill. Oh my god. I nearly had a fit. It's too late for this. It nearly went so bad. So bad. Okay, Merce I probably have extras of. Merce. Let's see. I actually don't. Okay. Jesus. I might have a mythic version of him. No, I don't. Okay. That's the best I can do. But it's pretty decent. She was probably the most powerful character in there before, because she had boosted HP because of her mods, but now it's okay. Man, that was during standard time, the crate and the faction check in at the same time. During daylight time, it's offset. Yeah, I did both. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get 1k minimum, but we could pull the 100k. I mean, I did open a bunch of these crates too, and I didn't get lucky. Man, I haven't got lucky in this gold rush at all. I've opened like 90 of these. Didn't get very lucky. I opened like 75 or 80 on them, on my on that video I did. Okay. Wait, I already had enough. Where did those come from? Was that my daily login? Could have been my daily login. Okay. Last pull, and then I'll just wait for the roadmap, I think. Very last pull. Screw you, then. Screw you. Screw you, then. Yeah, I'm close to 200 pulls. And I only got 3 copies. Brutal. Hey, what's up, Brads? Welcome back. Raw More, thank you very much. I should have checked chat. I do apologise. Midnight in London it is. It's like 5 minutes past midnight indeed. And I have been streaming for nearly 3.5 hours. I haven't streamed this RTS for this long in a very, very long time, guys. Very, very long time. Because there's not been much to do on the streams. I've just been chilling out and chatting to you guys. But we actually played some gaming today. Which is nice. Which is nice. My next stream will be Thursday, guys. I have some content planned for tomorrow. My content plan for tomorrow, I'm not sure if it's going to be a character preview or if it's going to be something else. I have to double check with Scopely if I'm allowed to release the character preview tomorrow or Thursday. There is an Ultra character getting released this week. Scopely have already released this information on their official Discord saying there's an Ultra this week. So, yeah. Your next stream. Oh, yeah, okay, Cygnus, okay. It is 5 minutes past midnight, true. Wednesday. I'll stream on Thursday. But yeah. 37 pulls, 5 copies, yeah. It sometimes happens. Like with previous gold rushes, I only got unlucky on Rhodey. But this one, I've got so unlucky. Crazily unlucky. It's not fair. It's not fair. Feels bad. Feels bad. Feels bad. Let's kill this alpha team. We should be alright to do that. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, look at this person. They're so nice using 5 characters from the event. It's actually really nice of them. Thank you. It's actually funny because after that roadmap, this seems a little bit more straightforward. Which is kind of hilarious. Oh, I can use my battle item, guys. I can quickly just impair this dude. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Thursday is tomorrow, indeed. It's a 5% chance and Scope's RNG is perfect. I've never got Ultra or a... I've never got an Ultra or an Advanced 5% hit. Not once. Brutal. Brutal. Lock pounds. Is there Crosshair still here? I don't know. There's no revives in this team anyway, but... No. How is Wanderer this strong? It's crazy how strong he is. Critical attack against an enemy for 300% damage versus an attack against an enemy for 400%. He has 107k attack. I don't know why his attack's so low, actually. This guy has 104. They both have 45% attack when attacking enemies with more than 50% HP. So they both have exactly the same boost there. But whatever reason, I don't know why, he hits for nothing in comparison. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. Did I hear? I hear, right? I don't know why Philip Blake's just odd, man. Oh, it's because I'm okay, there we go, finally. Finally. Oh, we get blown up, but whatever. No ×5 or 100k token crate in all these years. I've got 3 100k crates of gold mythic tokens. That's the best I've managed to get. Which is still decent, but I've never got ultra advanced. Thank goodness for content creator rewards. Otherwise I'd be screwed. Okay. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap things up here. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I will make a little bit more of a tidier video about this roadmap. I'll show some of the stuff I did on the stages. I'll show the team. I'll give my ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. It'll probably be like 10-15 minutes long. But obviously, if you want to refer to what I did on the stream, you can. It's up to you. But that's going to be the end of my stream today, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, goodbye, guys. Goodbye, goodbye.